good today?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's looking real bad outside.
It's messed up out there.
Real.
It's only gonna get worse.
Facts. Facts. They about to set up them lives. Niggas supposed to go live.
We live.
Still something on my live. Welcome everybody to the Dome City Radio Show.
Well, now.
It's your host, DJ Stacks Money, with my co-host,
Comedian Jeremiah Pauling. What up, dude?
we got special guest, TC Top Class in the building.
Oh, swag God.
And we got another special guest, Beezy on the Beats, a.k.a. Tim Bell.
Oh, yeah, busy.
I'm just loading up my live,
It's about to be real special
getting
tonight.
these invites out.
What up, though, from UK? I got some of y'all hollering out from the UK. That's dope.
Shouts
What's up
out to
fans
UK.
from the UK, definitely.
Hell yeah.
Definitely from the UK. I
start
appreciate
live.
that.
Overseas
My fan
love.
page,
I think
man.
they know I'm on your live today.
I need to start
They know.
going live
Y'all
from
do
my
too.
We
own
got a lot
fan
of
page,
we got a
man.
lot of people over there in the UK that fuck with our music though.
We do.
We do.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
dope.
Yeah.
They fuck with us like
Heavy.
You know,
Heavy.
Yeah.
Setting it up, setting
They
it up.
love it. You
Yeah.
get more love.
We
over
don't
there
mind
than here.
coming over there to the UK neither.
Yeah.
Give people chances
live
over
with-
there.
Yeah.
Is our YouTube feed live on my YouTube channel?
It should be.
We don't mind going over there.
There's.
Somebody get YouTube. Is that mine? Why I'm talking?
Is it? Can you see it?
I can
I'm
see.
not
it.
on my YouTube.
I can see mine. You not on your YouTube?
Nah, I shoot, but the tablet on.
I can see you on there. You look
I'm gonna
good.
That's
grab
not
Dave.
YouTube.
It's saying that there's an issue, but I'll grab Dave.
Okay,
What happened?
because I want people to be able to go to YouTube and watch. They can see us
Oh,
all in the
YouTube.
studio. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, you talking
they
about
can see
YouTube?
us all in the studio.
Do they got like
Alright.
Wi-Fi here?
Yeah, they got a
Yeah,
Wi-Fi.
we got Wi-Fi here. Yeah.
Is it free Wi-Fi? Do I
We got a good show tonight. Good show tonight. We just trying to get everything,
What's
all the
the
technical
Wi-Fi
stuff,
called?
set up.
You talking about?
Some different stuff going on.
Put that joint in.
We're gonna talk about some things that happened this week.
I'm serious.
Stuff happened this week.
We're gonna talk about the Grammys. We're gonna talk about the Me Too movement again.
The Grimies.
We're gonna talk about Trump again. We're gonna talk about Jay-Z and Trump.
Who doesn't talk about
Super Bug.
Man.
He's nothing but a
We're gonna
Super
talk
Bug.
about Super Bowl predictions.
Philly.
Eagles? Yeah, Eagles all the way.
Philly.
We're gonna see what's going on.
I didn't even know what time it is.
What is going on?
Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady.
Y'all,
has-
you better stop.
He need to let somebody
Get
else
your
get
Republican
it,
ass
Hold
on.
up.
Hey,
man.
man.
He need to let somebody else get
Hold on,
it,
you
man.
gotta
Can't
So,
step
where,
up.
who you really with? Is you black
I think
or
the
white?
Eagles might be that team that actually step up.
It's Brady.
I don't know, man. The Patriots seem to just they got Vegas and I don't know the mafia behind them or something.
Yeah,
Something.
'Cause
yeah.
They
They just
came
win
back
everything.
last year
From
beat
Atlanta by
They
21
just
points. I
win
said,
everything,
"Get the
man.
fuck out of here." That was the biggest
The
letdown
greatest comeback
since
ever.
Trump was in
Tom Brady
office.
might be one of the best quarterbacks
Ever,
but
yeah.
that comeback
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah,
Ever.
Like
I just
Johnny
said
Unitas
something.
and
Yeah.
Nobody
I just-
else ever
Nobody.
made a
I just
comeback.
said, that earlier. I had mentioned. I said, Peyton Manning. I said that boy might be nicer than Peyton Manning.
Oh, yeah.
They was like, I don't know yet. I said no.
Who?
No, he
After
got it. He
after
did.
I said
yeah. Way
after.
Brady got Manning.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah,
Way
But
better
you
than
know
him.
how to you know how to
Yeah.
you know how to
I'll
get
say
over.
like,
And over Peyton Manning, you know how they get.
Yeah, Peyton Manning is he's like
I say Brady. I say
Off the
Brady
cuff.
then Manning.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like
Tom
his-
Brady definitely
yeah.
come before Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
And then probably Aaron Rodgers or something.
Aaron
behind
Rodgers,
that.
yeah,
And
behind
then
that.
Eli.
Can't nobody run
No,
and gun
hell
like,
no.
Like
What's the
Brady.
name?
Eli got a Super
Man,
Bowl.
One from
Yeah,
Atlanta.
he got a Super Bowl.
Who?
The Atlanta quarterback,
What's his
Not
name?
Mike Vick.
not Mike Vick, the white boy. I forgot his name. But yeah,
He
he
got
nice.
a Super Bowl? No.
No.
So he not in the conversation.
It don't matter though.
He not in the conversation.
But he nice though. You mentioned Eli Manning. There's so many other niggas that
Eli
got
got
a
a
Super
Super Bowl.
Yeah, he got a Super Bowl, but that don't mean that. That was like in what,
That mean
2007?
It means a lot.
What the hell you playing
You
the
got a
game
ring.
for? You not-
It means
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
know that. That's not the point that I'm trying to get
Y'all
at.
hear this
It's
guy?
so many people that have Super Bowl rings that's colder than Eli Manning. like that you can name.
Like who? Like old players?
Dude,
I'm
we
just
talking
saying.
about-
Johnny
we talking
Elway
about
or something like
right
that.
now.
Yeah,
We talking
currently.
about current
Oh,
people.
Currently, what are you
And we
talking about?
the top.
What up,
What's
Rich?
top
old
five
dude
quarterbacks.
Sierra's boyfriend? What's his name?
Russell Wilson?
Yeah, he way better than
Oh,
Eli.
No, not Russell.
He way better than Eli Manning. You don't think so?
He's not.
What?
Okay.
You don't think? Oh, what's the name is better than Eli Manning?
Who?
Sierra boyfriend,
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
Russell ain't got a ring. No.
Yes, he do
threw
in
away the
Seattle.
Super Bowl. He
Well,
threw
see,
away the Super Bowl.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when he beat what's the name in the Super Bowl. Seattle won the Super Bowl.
They won one and they lost.
Okay, it don't matter. That's all I want to talk about.
He good, but he ain't no
Nigga,
Eli Manning.
Boy,
No.
he way better than Eli Manning.
Oh,
No, he ain't because he threw away the Super
dude.
Bowl.
I don't care what you talking about.
He should have gave the ball. He should have gave the ball to beast mode. He threw it
And ran it
threw the
right
whole Super Bowl.
and through the whole Super Bowl. I feel
You
you.
been diving over the top all season,
Yeah,
but you gonna throw the ball away last second of the Super Bowl. Come on, dog.
yeah.
No, for that.
That was the
no,
biggest
he's not-
letdown.
For that, he's not.
That
better
year,
than Eli.
that was the
Sorry.
biggest letdown.
was.
Eli did have some letdowns too, though.
Yeah, but he got a ring too.
Okay, so the nigga, man,
Well,
I'm
we
not about to
talking
keep
about
going back
top
and
five.
forth with you, dog. Like, it's
We
okay.
talking about top five, dog. Just
Okay, top five.
Who we thinking about right now?
Okay, right now, we not even
Now,
talking about
hold on,
top
we
five.
even- that's
We're not
off
even
subject.
talking about top five.
That's off
Let's talk,
subject.
yeah,
Hold on,
let's
that's
get
off
back on
subject.
what's
Let's
the
get
name.
back- hold
Yeah.
on. All right, look, we're going to start off with celebrity news.
Let's do
Celebrity
that.
news first. Let's go
Talking
there.
about Sierra saying that you should wait and love yourself since we were talking about her husband and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like she was talking about
Wait a minute. What'd she say?
she was saying like she waited and loved her. She learned to love herself before she learned to love a man. And they was giving her shit for that. Like women was literally like giving her shit for that. I'm like,
That's
she-
not,
I'm
but
co-
look
I'm
at her.
confused,
Look at her
dog.
dating history. She went from like Bow Wow, and then she dated 50, and 50 kept it undercover
Right,
for like
right,
ever.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
You
then her
think so?
recovery, and then her recovery from 50 was Future, and then you know what I'm saying. She ended up
Right.
with it.
The
Finally got a
Future
good
was like a
dude.
rebound. though.
First of
Future was
all,
a
Yeah.
rebound.
First of all, I don't even think that this 50. Well, you mentioned 50 didn't put everybody on blast. He had her on one of the videos. You knew he was hitting that.
No.
You knew it.
It wasn't a publicized date.
Nah, it wasn't.
Man,
It
it
wasn't
don't
publicized.
It was very low key.
Real low
Yeah, it was
key.
very
Okay,
low key.
it was low key to whom?
To pretty
To-
much
to
everybody.
It,
Nah, man.
It was only
If 50, if you got 50, if
It was
50
like
in your
this.
video,
You
dog,
knew
and
that
you're
they
another
was-
artist. How many other artists 50 have in his videos? Women.
I mean, how many?
Okay, look,
how
that's
many
what I'm
women you
saying.
seen with arm to
No,
arm?
See, that's what I'm saying,
You-
though.
okay, you knew that they was dating, but you didn't see them out at events
So
together.
So make
and
up
all
your
that type of
mind.
stuff,
Make
you
your
know what I'm
mind
saying?
up.
So it was a low key relationship.
Low key.
Man, all right.
That's like Jamie Foxx and what?
Yeah, Jamie Foxx and Katie Holmes. Like you
yeah.
just now starting to see them out
Right.
together.
Yeah,
But
but
we
Jamie
heard about
Foxx,
it for a
Jamie
while.
Foxx got a close. You know, he don't like being out in the open like that with his relationships. I heard.
He threw it out when he blew
Bullshit,
out
yeah, when he was with our
Fantasia.
girl, yeah, when he was
fucked
Fantasia.
Fantasia. he
Yeah,
told
when he
him-
was with a couple other chicks.
He hit
Well, yeah, what's
Fantasia?
his name? He
Wait
put
a minute,
it-
I didn't
he
even know
put it
these
out
things.
there.
Yeah, he fucked
He hit
Fantasia.
Fantasia?
Yeah, I think he talked about it on his podcast, some shit
What?
like that.
Come on, dog.
And he
I
said,
never
"Oh,
even
no,
heard of
what's
this
his name?
shit.
Old as
All
hell."
right, hold on. All right, let's get back. Let's
I've
get
never heard of
back
that.
to the real gossip at hand. All right, look. All right.
He and Elkie the Stallion.
So Trump, Jay-Z, Twitter war. After Donald Trump bullshit State of the Union speech, where he got what?
Key, what up, dude?
I think they said it was like a half an hour full of just
Bullshit.
people
I know,
clapping
I
and
couldn't
applause
take
and
that
shit, you know what I'm
serious.
saying?
I
So-
watched it for a whole hour.
So
and a half.
Jay-Z had an interview on CNN the night before the speech or whatnot,
Right.
and Jay-Z was talking. They asked him a question about something about black unemployment,
Oh,
and
yeah.
basically Trump came back with a comment like, "Look at the numbers. Black unemployment is at an all-time low under my watch." No. Not under your watch, under what President Obama had already put into enactment. You know what I'm saying? And now that you president, you reaping the benefits. You know what I'm saying? But basically, he went after Jay-Z, and then it was like some people on social media, like it was a 15-year-old black boy. I don't know if y'all seen. He had a rant where he went off on Jay-Z, like, Jay-Z, you not in touch with black people.
But
and
who is this guy,
You don't
though?
know. I don't know. It's
Right.
like, dude, like, if you really look at the issue, like, Trump didn't do anything.
He didn't do
He didn't
anything.
do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
He did
didn't
nothing.
He really
hasn't
at the
done
state
anything
union.
for black unemployment.
And then at the state union, he wasn't talking about anything but the same thing he's been talking about, getting rid of the immigrants.
So you got to understand the reason why I couldn't take this serious.
Oh, hold on.
Couldn't
And
take
then
Donald Trump serious.
not only that,
time.
you know, because it made me mad also because it was like a bunch of rumbling going on about what he was trying to do and, you know, Korea. And then he started putting other people in it, missing families that lost somebody. I'm
Yeah,
like, what is
right.
this guy? Let's get to the issue, my
Right,
dog.
right.
What is we going to do for, because we know what y'all going to do for these Republicans. What are we going to do for these Democrats, dog? You the president.
But yeah, what I was
You
listening
did.
to Jay-Z, and when he was addressing it, he said the realest shit. He was like, it ain't even really about the money. It's about the condition of the people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And he
the
keeps
money
covering
is
it
all
up.
about- Yeah.
He
so
keeps
it's not
covering
even
it
about
up.
It's all about.
money,
talking
job,
about.
employment. That's not even the issue.
And it wasn't just about
makes
because the
sense.
comment that he made on CNN was
Yeah.
about how Trump was like not trying to work with, you know what I'm saying, people in the African nation.
No.
And he was talking about over in Africa, like he's like basically like didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, Trump didn't want to try and do anything as far as working with them, you know what I'm saying, business wise or any kind of ventures or anything.
Well,
you know?
He's
well,
not.
Well, we already know the reason
Right.
why Trump don't want to work with
Right.
color people
You know?
of color.
No, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna claim false on that only because before he got in office,
He sat down with some
before,
people.
no. Before Trump got in office and all that stuff, if you go back and do the history, like Trump
Right.
been doing business with brothers for years.
Mm-hmm.
Magic Johnson,
Yeah.
O.J.
The girl-
Simpson,
the old
so,
girl.
so many other black,
What's her
you know what I'm
name?
saying, people. So it's like
Nah,
once he
Russell.
got into office,
Yeah, Russell, yeah.
his whole
Yeah,
demeanor
I'm
changed.
Russell, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say that. He a bigot. He a bigot, definitely. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers did a lot of business with Trump over the years.
Yeah, facts. That's a
Shaq
fact.
was real close. Him and Shaq was real.
But
Yeah,
it,
he
I,
was
it,
close to
it's
Shaq.
just,
He was
I
close
don't,
to
I
a
don't,
lot of
I'm
brothers.
gonna say this. I don't knock Trump. You dig? It's just his viewpoints on some of the things that he does. You feel what I'm saying?
like
and some of
grabbing
the
pussies. Like,
yes.
Right.
Did you see that? I'm like, is this really
Trump said,
real?
grab him in the pussy.
right.
I'm like, he's holding
Y'all can
on
also
and
go
shit.
watch
I'm
us
like,
live
wow.
in the studio on my
I
IG
said,
at
you the
DJ
president. This
Stacks
is what we
Money
elected in
on
office.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Y'all really thought? I mean,
If y'all want to see
I
everybody
don't
in
know
the
how
studio
y'all really
besides
look at
just me,
shit,
on
man.
Facebook Live you can just see me.
Pussy
On
grab.
Instagram you can see all of us
he's
in the
a
studio.
joke, man. He's a fucking joke, dog. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, so that.
I mean,
that
despite
right
the way
there
if
in
he worked with
itself-
the brothers or not, he still need to be impeached because
He just on.
Thank you, brother.
he
Yeah.
doesn't.
Thank you,
he's
brother.
not doing a good job.
He's not.
He's separating America.
Yes.
He's not really bringing America together like
not at
Obama
all.
did.
But you know what I'm saying. But if you gotta look at it from two ways, he could be bringing America together in the wrong way because he's by him disenfranchising everybody, alienating everybody. Now you gotta look at yourself like, damn. Well, we gotta do something. We need to bring ourselves together. We need to do something
Yeah.
for us because he's not gonna do it. And that's the other thing, though. As a people, no matter what nationality you is, culture, whatever the case is, like. Your people got to work together and bring together, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
things and do stuff. We got to do stuff in our own community.
Exactly.
Like we don't support
Right.
enough of our businesses. We
Right,
don't
right.
support enough
That's
things.
true.
You know, like
That's
if you
true.
look at all the other cultures,
Yeah.
they keep it in the family, like so to speak. They work with their culture first before going outside to seek, you know what I'm saying, other businesses and things like that. And we don't do that. We went straight to the designer, you know what I'm saying, that's not even from our neighborhood. They from
Can't
this
say the
place,
name.
that place.
Yeah.
We don't, you know what I'm saying, we can't
Yeah.
even pronounce it,
You
but we think it's synonymous with
Success.
with quality and
Fast.
things like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it's probably the same quality. Like I say this every time. I have not seen us support anything since really FUBU. For real.
Right.
And that shit was
And
whack.
Rockaware.
No.
And Rockaware.
FUBU wasn't whack though. FUBU was not whack though.
And
It was
Rockaware.
whack when it first came out,
And
but when it
Rockaware.
came out with Fat Albert,
FUBU did.
And
the
Rockaware.
platinum, that's when it was kind of start popping a little bit.
And
When
Rockaware.
Rockaware didn't do what
Rockaware,
FUBU did.
yes, it
FUBU
did.
was first.
Yeah,
Rockaware
he
sold. They sold Rockaware before it even could get
I know.
to where.
No, I'm
FUBU
saying
was.
no. This is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
no.
This is what I'm saying.
Carl
What
Canal.
you
I'm
said
saying.
FUBU was making more money than
Yeah.
than
FUBU
Rockaware.
makes
Yeah,
the shit
FUBU
load.
made
Oh,
way
yeah.
more money than Rockaware.
Fubu's still
They
Fubu's
started
still
the
making money
trend you got to think, FUBU started in the 90s, bro. We talking about like 96
Okay.
through
Rockaware
the
started-
middle,
it
through the
started
middle of
like
2000s.
95.
Yeah, 95.
Rockaware didn't start in 95, bro. They didn't start making clothes for everybody to wear until like the late 2000s.
I
late
swear I had
2002,
a sweater.
No, you
in
ain't-
98.
no, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
He said he had
It
a
was-
Rockaware sweater in
it was-
98.
it was like-
Bro, we'll Google
I
Rockaware
can't-
right now and prove
I
this
can't-
nigga wrong. He said he had a Rockaware sweater in 98.
I could have
No,
swore
you
I
didn't,
did.
bro.
I promise you
Rockaware
I
didn't start
did.
making clothing for the consumers until the 2000s, bro.
How you
I
figure
guarantee
that?
you that.
How you
He
figure
Googling
that?
it. He
Okay,
Googling it
when
right
he
now.
Google it. And if
bet
I had
you
a sweater,
wrong.
if I had a sweater in
bet you
98,
did.
you gotta
You
cut
know,
your
I
shit
didn't know
ball.
that.
You was
You
like-
You
You
learn
gotta
something
cut
every
your
day.
shit ball.
It was founded in 1999.
Now, when did it was founded in 99.
No, I didn't
so
cut
if
that
it was
shit
founded in
ball.
99,
I
how
ain't
you,
called
if
you.
it was founded
I don't
in
care.
99, how did you
Hey,
have a shirt in 98?
it don't matter.
Right.
It don't matter.
Right.
That was
It don't
when
matter.
it was
But I was
that was
just
a
playing.
prototype. That was a
Uh-huh.
prototype.
How did you get a prototype? You knew
Jay,
prototype.
Jay Ben sent that
This
to me
nigga
though.
Jay-Z
First ever come
got
out.
it.
Why you
Come
think
out the
they
conveyor
called me the
belt.
swag guy? God damn, I've been
So that
at
means,
this
look,
shit.
if it was founded,
got-
if it was founded in '99, that doesn't mean they went into production.
I know,
You
bro.
got
I
issue-
know.
you got
God
issue
damn.
one. That's
Look,
issue
but
one
look,
Rockaware
hey,
sweater.
I had to. But look, y'all
First edition.
gotta understand. I had the prototype tools before they came out.
No, what that really mean,
Oh
though,
man,
what
you got that
really
shit from
mean-
China.
Like I
What that
said,
means is that Jay-Z
He wanted that
and
shit
Dame
from
Dash stole this nigga's idea.
Thank
That's
you,
what
thank
that
you,
means.
Jay.
They stole Rockaware.
They
Jay,
ripped the nigga
Jay,
off.
we in. Hey, me and Jay
Pay him
going
his
into business. Y'all boys better watch
Pay him
out.
his money.
okay. So
Pay him his money,
Oh,
Jay-Z.
shit. Thank
Y'all
you.
ripped this man off.
Hey, don't go on that Birdman.
Birdman,
Pay your people.
Jay-Z, pay this man.
Thank you. I
On
want all
another note,
mine.
with Jay-Z, there's a video going around that people are saying that Jay-Z punched like a 12-year-old girl or something like that.
You believe that?
Was
Now,
that
hold on, let me explain. Let me explain for y'all go into
about to
details.
Google
All
this
right, so
shit.
look. So the video is actually a clip from the movie Backstage, and
Oh,
it was
wow.
it was
Oh,
an
yeah.
adult woman.
Yeah.
It wasn't a 12-year-old girl, because what
Oh, yeah,
would
I
a
remember that
12-year-old
clip.
girl be doing backstage any goddamn
Right,
way?
right.
But
She needed to be punched. Her
it was
parents
a
needed
clip
to
from
be
the
punched.
movie Backstage, and
Go
he
home.
didn't punch the woman
mama.
or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It was a former employee or whatever the case was, and they had a little altercation, but it wasn't nothing big. But people keep putting this clip of this video out. It's like a 30-second clip or whatever the case is. I looked at it earlier saying that basically that Jay-Z punched a 12-year-old girl, and it's like, dog, what was a 12-year-old girl doing backstage at a rap concert? You know what
They
I'm
I
just
saying?
seen it
trying to
clear. I seen it right
crucify
there,
my
clear as day. Who
Hey,
made that up?
Look,
Right.
man, they'll do anything to crucify my name.
I remember
seen
watching
that
that,
shit
and I
clear as
thought
day.
she deserved it. Because, I mean, like, you was pushing up on him. So he was
Right.
like, it looked like he was just like, bitch, get off me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That, like, I would do that.
Gave
You
her
know
a
what I'm
quick
saying?
jab and
Yeah.
going about your business.
So that definitely was crazy, but
Oh,
I would do it. I mean,
going up the rock.
it was. Did you see that video when that drunk girl was getting carried out the football stadium?
Oh,
And She
yeah.
started hitting the cop, and the cop fired on her.
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
I
she
didn't
deserved
see
it.
that.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
man,
good.
he
He
straight
got
blacked
good,
her
too.
out, boy.
Woo. And this is a
Damn.
black dude punched a white girl, and she deserved every last bit of it.
Man,
Damn.
she was belligerent.
And she was belligerent. Yeah, she
Yeah.
was belligerent.
Hey,
And
if
she
you
was
belligerent,
getting
then
carried out by the shoulder.
That's crazy.
Yo,
Like,
you
she
at
was
that
above
point,
his
you
head.
need to be knocked out.
Oh yeah, you
man.
do, because you done crossed that line of man woman,
Yeah.
and you done went into that threshold
Yeah.
of respect, and you done lost that respect. You got to
Basically,
catch
you
it.
resisted arrest, and the officer got the
Yeah.
right to put his foot in your ass. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. On more news, y'all know that Justin Timberlake is performing this year at the Super
Yeah,
Bowl
I seen
halftime.
I thought
right?
it was gonna be Jay-Z.
Ain't nothing
Hold
wrong
on,
with that.
hold on.
Nah, that's
Hold on.
good.
Jay-Z turned it down.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh,
God
Brandon.
They
damn.
offered him first. He turned it down.
He would have had that
Now,
personality.
The Jackson family is like, yo, you got the halftime, you know what I'm saying? You need to make it right with Janet. You need to
Nah.
hold on. You need to bring her out because after that scandal, she got blackballed. You know what I'm saying? At the Nipplegate, you know, when he's
Yeah, I
had you
remember.
naked at the end of the
Man.
I
song.
seen it. I seen
So-
it live.
Man,
So,
Jackson
you know,
just trying to keep they self in the
Jackson
head.
family,
man.
That was a nice titty, though. I
Joe
ain't
Jackson
gonna
spoke
Hey,
out and he was like, basically, look, if you cool with her like you say you is and you support Janet or whatever the case is, you got the Super Bowl halftime performance.
Oh,
You should bring her out and make it up.
Why?
I believe that. I believe that's right.
Oh, you do?
I believe that's right.
You think,
Why not?
You think they should make that up?
Why not? He should
how
make
long
he
has it
should
been
make it
since-
up to her. Like she don't have to come out and do no performance or nothing, but bring her out on stage
man.
or something.
Nah, that's gonna ruin the performance.
Janet,
it's
I love
not.
Janet. I love
No,
Janet Jackson.
It's not
I
gonna
love
ruin
Janet
them.
Jackson.
I love
That
her.
leave that shit
I
alone.
love Janet Jackson.
Let it be.
Janet
Really?
Jackson.
Yeah, let that shit be.
Let Janet Jackson rest.
So basically, y'all saying let the white man get over. Basically, y'all
There you
saying
go.
let him disrespect her in 2004.
No, we
and
not
he got a
saying
chance,
that.
And he got a chance to make it
No,
up to her.
see, you on some other
No.
shit.
No,
What
He
I'm
got a chance
saying,
to make it up
Let
to her.
that boy, let
look,
that boy
let
Justin
that man
Timberlake
breathe.
perform.
Hey,
let
let
that
me
man
say
perform
this.
by himself.
2004
Let me say this shit.
on to we in
14
2018.
and he didn't shop with some of the
think
blessed of
all
us
I'm
black
saying is-
people.
I think
and
it
put
would be
us on-
only right for him to bring her out to make right on that situation.
Okay, maybe
Hey.
that's your opinion, but I also think that let that shit be. That was then. This is now. Let that nigga go
Exactly.
ahead and do his
And
thing.
if
he
you
didn't
want to
already
really
hold on,
get
let me say
in-
what I need to say.
Go
He
ahead.
done spent money with us black people for a very long time.
Right.
He ain't spent no money with us.
No, he
Come
didn't.
on,
He
He
Tampa
been
didn't. I have
spending
to
money
disagree
with him.
with that.
With- hey,
That's because he was
Neptunes,
signed. Hold on,
all of that.
Hold on. That's because he was signed with them as producers. They all made money in that circle, but he
So they
ain't did
made
shit
money.
for black people as a culture.
Okay, so but you
So,
trying to
so
make it.
when our black queens get, you know what I'm saying, disrespected.
Nah.
And on Super Bowl, the biggest event in TV history.
Hey.
And he has the chance to make
See,
it up to
Janet
her,
was
make
slipping
right,
too.
and y'all don't want to see him make right on that.
Janet was slipping too.
But look, when you
How
look
was
at
she
it,
slipping?
She was
hold on,
slipping.
He the one that
No,
ripped
Janet,
off the
he just
ripped
ripped
off
off.
the
He just
what's
ripped
the
off.
name?
But he ain't
Clear as
mean
day.
to.
Nah, hold on.
Okay,
He
but
meant
he
to do
did
that.
it.
Hold on, I watched
God
that
damn.
interview.
Damn.
Wardrobe malfunction.
I watched,
He
I
wanted
watched,
to
I
see some
watched the
titty.
interview last
That's
night.
it.
I watched the interview last night that she did with Oprah.
Mhm.
And she was like, this is the only interview I'm going to do ever. And she was like, it was meant to happen like that. But more fabric came off than what was supposed to happen.
Right.
So that's what she said from her own mouth.
Right.
So it ain't no need to make nothing up.
Nothing right.
And then when you look
right.
at, when you can go and look and you can see that, in my opinion, that shit was blatant because she had a nipple ring on and shit, and it was like a nipple ring, and it was like
She had
a
a little
sun
patch, little
around and
sticker
shit.
right
Yeah,
there.
that was
Okay,
that
look,
was a
dog.
bedazzled
She got the
nipple
pinball
that was
machine,
coming
she
out,
got-
you know what I'm saying?
But
That
this,
was
but this is
bland.
what I'm saying.
It was
That-
jeweled
the-
up.
They were
Maybe she
trying,
wanted
okay,
them to
look,
see
they were
that
trying
shit.
to, they weren't trying to expose her real nipple, but it was supposed to, you know what I'm saying, pull off, and it was supposed to be some exposure. But what I'm saying to y'all is on a bigger scale, y'all not looking at a bigger scale. Janet Jackson got, you know what I'm saying, she been a pop icon her whole history.
Yes, she
She
has.
got so she's been blackballed from a lot of things that she normally did since that time. And all I'm saying is that, okay, you have the Super Bowl halftime performance this time around. Why can't you not bring her out, you know what I'm saying, and show that everything is good between y'all and that, you know what I'm saying, the situation is whatever it is.
Yeah,
I ain't say she had to perform or nothing, but I'm saying just bring her out like, ladies and gentlemen,
I
give
say
it up
let
for
them
Janet
dogs
Jackson.
laugh.
And she already
So
done
this-
said it. She done already said it. They good. They cool.
good.
Now you go sit your old ass
let
down
me-
somewhere
right.
and let me go ahead and be
Right.
Justin Timberlake and dance all
me
over
do
this
it.
thing.
Only a
It was
young nigga.
supposed to
God
happen.
damn.
But if she really wanted to happen, she could have did a song with Justin Timberlake and then brought her ass out then.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But that still doesn't put them on the biggest stage in the world.
They could
the
be on the
Super
biggest
Bowl
stage. They could be-
halftime.
They
is
could
can
have
work
did
on
a
it right
song
now.
together
They can
and
do it
put
right
their
now.
ass
That's what I'm
and
saying.
took
I'm
their ass
saying
on the
she don't
Super
even
Bowl
have to
stage
perform. I'm
and
just saying she
performed
can
it.
just bring her out like, ladies and gentlemen, Janet Jackson, give her a hug. We good. Boom, and she walk off. You know what I'm saying?
Then she
They
slip
don't
on
need to do
some
a
water on the
performance.
way out.
You want to know why? Because that's starting more shit and
You know
more
what I'm saying?
drama.
More
How would that start
controversy.
something?
Man, start more bullshit and more drama, and I don't want to see
How
that
would
shit.
that start? How would that
It's
start
already,
something?
this world is already
How
tatty
would that
patty
start?
than the
How
motherfucker.
would
Tatty
that
patty.
start something?
God damn.
How would it
This
start
is gonna
something?
blow up
Tatty
the
patty.
news feed.
How would it start something?
Come on, man.
It's-
Because they
it
gonna
just
they gonna
don't
bring
need to
back
be- it don't
they
need
gonna
to be
bring
done.
back this shit again.
They not
Right.
bringing
The
it
only
back.
reason why he brought her out because he ripped off the
right,
titty,
right,
and now
right.
we gotta
No,
watch
it's
memes.
because he
that
brought
shit?
her out to perform.
We gotta watch memes.
He
of
brought
this
her out
shit.
to perform the damn song with him.
But it was blatant. Like it was meant to happen.
We know.
Get over
But
it.
it
Get
was
over
no,
it, Stack.
Part
They
of
need-
it was meant to happen.
Right.
But
No,
y'all don't
all
think
of it
that,
was meant to
So
happen.
y'all don't think that he has a
Because
right to make that situation
I
up?
didn't
No,
say
I don't
that,
think
bro.
so, 'cause
I
think
I
it
didn't
was
say that.
blatant.
I'm
I
just
don't think-
saying.
I don't
If he
think-
do, he do.
I
If
do.
he don't, that's good too. Fuck
I
it.
do. I think that he should make it up to her. For
All
real.
right, I'm gonna Google this right now.
I think
Janet
you should make it
Jackson
up to
Super
her.
Bowl nipple.
This
All right.
Negro is
nipple hoard around the
Googling
world.
nipple.
No, I'm Janet Jackson's Super Bowl nipple.
Look.
Now,
All
I
I'm
want you to
saying
look
is
at this
this.
nipple. Hold on, look at
I
this nipple.
seen it.
I'm talking about the close up of the nipple.
This
Now,
shit
do
is
you
stupid.
do that look like an accident? Now, what we done seen nipple rings. Have you seen nipple rings with that much?
Yeah.
But it happened in
That
front
shit
of
meant
the
to happen,
It
dog.
happened in front of
Get
America.
over it.
Meant to
Get
happen.
over
She had
it.
that.
She
She
had
had
that
that
nipple.
nipple. Look, man, she had
Y'all
that
remember
nipple.
the next day it
She had that
went
nipple
black.
properly
over it.
dressed.
It was a publicity.
Get
Her
over it,
nipple was
Stacks.
properly dressed, nigga.
Yes, that
It's
was
over
get
with,
shown.
Stacks. That was like
a woman
18
with
years.
nipple rings is always properly dressed because the nipple ring got to stay in. She can't
But
take
it was
the
glitter
motherfucker
on
out.
it. It looked like it had
But
glitter
look at
on
that
it,
nipple
man.
ring. No, this is not no
Man,
normal
goddamn.
run in the mill.
Okay, look.
Shit,
All right, look.
man.
Let me
That's
see.
some old Mortal Kombat ass nipple ring.
Hold
like that.
on. Maybe
Yeah.
Man, that's
I'ma
not no
say this.
normal ass nipple ring. That was planned.
I'm gonna say
You
this.
can't sit up here and say that was an accident.
We never said that she said it was an accident. What I'm saying is to y'all is that, you know what I'm saying, she lost a lot of people that were behind her, endorsements and things like
For
that
what?
because that happened.
Yeah,
That's
On the biggest
crazy.
stage in
Yeah,
America.
that's
Do you
crazy.
not
No,
understand
I
how
agree
big the
with you.
Super
But I'm
Bowl
just
is,
saying,
bro?
if it wasn't her fault, then why would people even look at it like that? That's dumb
I mean,
as hell.
it was her fault to allow her nipple to be out there.
Because it was on the Super Bowl stage,
Right,
bro.
the world
Oh,
stage.
You
my
don't
God.
understand how big that is.
Yeah, bro.
You know
I
what
bet
I'm
you
saying?
Timberlake was like, man, you know your nipple already.
So that's the thing. That's what I'm
But
like.
I really just think.
You know
I
he
mean,
about to get
you
fried
don't
for this,
understand. I don't
right?
even want
No,
you
I
commenting
mean
on
it
that,
just
'cause you
don't.
understand.
I mean, you
I
want to
get it, but-
relive the past and shit.
It's
Like
not
leave that
reliving
shit
the
alone.
past. It's making up when something wrong happened. It's making
All right,
it right.
let's get on to another topic.
I can't stop looking at this nipple.
God damn it.
This
You
cat
talk
keep
about.
looking
Yeah, I
at
know it's a nice one, ain't it?
I ain't
Yeah,
stopped
it's
looking
nice.
at the nipple.
Just imagine
Hey,
getting the
if
full
you
nipple.
wanna
Imagine
see
that full
something,
nipple.
Go Google
This
the
is
picture
14-year-old.
where she butt bookie naked.
She got a
sunbathing.
sterling silver nipple.
Go Google that picture.
Oh,
You'll
really?
like that one. Yeah,
Janet
they got there's a
Jackson
picture.
sunbathing naked?
Yeah, sunbathing.
Man, we supposed to be
Butt
on these
bookie naked. You see it all. You see everything.
Really?
All right, on to the next topic, man. On to the next topic. I don't know how many people really care, but 50 Cent came out, said he ain't spoke to Lloyd Banks
What?
in a few years because he was mad when Lloyd Banks took the picture with Game, but he made up with Game after Lloyd Banks took the
Yeah, he
picture with
did.
Game. And then this is the other thing. He put in a new song that he just put out with DJ Envy on DJ Envy album. He addresses that situation. So, you know, it's been a lot of turmoil in G Unit, period, point blank. I don't
They
know
need to
if
let that
50 Cent
load.
and Buck
They
is still
boys,
cool.
man. They need-
I don't know if him and
Right.
Tony Yayo is still
Right,
cool.
right.
I don't
Tony
know if
Yayo and
they're
They
them
cool,
nice.
boys, man.
period.
Yeah,
I-
they
They,
nice.
I
they
really
just
pay
need
attention.
to pass that shit
Young
up.
Buck
But
doing his own
That shit
thing.
crazy. Yeah, Young
But,
Buck
He
Uh,
doing his
thing.
own thing.
But that's
Tony
definitely
Yayo and them
something
doing their own
um,
thing with 50 and shit.
But Banks though,
you know, they
Banks
got
is like
G
his
Unit
right
South
hand
now.
man though, man. Banks is like his right hand man. though,
To a
man,
certain
you know what
degree,
I'm
because
saying?
Banks out of New York, he doing his own thing.
When
You know
Banks
what I'm
did
saying?
that Beamer Benz and Bentley, he was really independent. He wasn't
Yeah.
on
Oh, he
G Unit
wasn't?
Records.
He
No,
wasn't?
not no
Oh,
more.
okay.
So I
Yeah,
didn't
you
know
know
that.
he got shit with Joel's and shit.
Yeah,
That
so
guy
I don't
Willis.
Yeah, I
know,
see.
you know,
Yeah,
I don't know
they
if
been
y'all
working.
really
Heard
care
that.
about that, but that's some of the celebrity news
Yeah, I mean
going
that's
on.
good.
In other celebrity news, Drake tied the top 10 100 with the Beatles.
Oh, of course,
Really?
that's Drake.
Yeah.
That's Drake.
That's
All day.
Drake.
You know
He
what
got
I'm
the
saying?
machine
So,
behind
He's a writer.
Yeah.
He's definitely a writer.
Yeah. He's really,
I don't know how
he's-
much writing Drake actually does. I don't know.
Oh,
Very
shit.
suspect.
Look, Drake make good music.
Oh,
we
shit.
love Drake music.
I said the same thing.
Drake
But,
makes
hey,
good music.
Hey, but how that
but
man...
I don't know how much he actually writes his
Okay,
But of
and
course,
let me
you
say
know,
this, hold
it's
on.
going to be somebody in the studio
Let me-
that's going to be
let
in
me
there and be
clarify
like, yeah,
this.
Drake,
Let
that
me-
sound
hold
good,
on.
or Drake,
Let
that
me-
sound
let me
bad.
clarify-
Because we done did
You
it
feel
too.
me?
We done did
Let
it
me
too.
clarify my statement before y'all
Yeah, oh, yeah,
start
you gotta
passing
do that.
judgment. Now, me being in the music industry and being behind the scenes, I understand Drake took basically an R&B or a rock musician's approach to music. You know what I'm saying? Where
do you mean?
R&B artists don't write all their music. You know what I'm saying? They don't
Yeah,
write
you're
every
right.
song.
You're right.
No, they don't.
Rock stars and things, they don't write all their music and songs. They don't come up with every rhythm.
But how we know
what I'm
this,
saying?
though? How do we know?
Hold on, let me finish.
Go ahead.
So with that, with being in the studio with a bunch of different creative people, taking different processes and things like that, you know what I'm saying, and coming out with great music, I don't take nothing from him, but I wouldn't call him one of the greatest writers. But at the same time, before Drake was even doing this, there were plenty other people in the industry doing this, and Kanye is one of the biggest people that does this as well. He's been since his infancy in the studio with his group of friends, coming up with concepts and ideas for songs. A lot of what was on the Yeezus album is credited to Sci-Hi the Prince.
Sci-Hi the Prince.
Sci-Hi the Prince wrote a lot of those songs and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't take away from Kanye as an artist because he still has to take what's written and make it his own. You know what I'm saying? But in the respects of what I'm just saying is that I don't know how much of Drake's music that he writes himself. When he first came out, he wrote a lot.
Well, I'm not gonna say.
But then The Weeknd pretty much wrote what was the album? Nothing Was the Same. Was that the album that he had? I think 4 or 5. I think 6 of the songs on there was The Weeknd songs.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, like, Drake's a great artist. I don't take nothing from him, but I don't know how much of his
understand.
the
Drake,
writing
Can
he
I
actually
say
does
something?
for
he
himself.
write. I feel like he writes all his rap songs. He don't.
Periods.
Like he don't. Like you said, he don't write all this R&B songs. So
I wouldn't even say that though, because you can hear that shit. You can hear the pain in Drake. Even if when you go back to listening to
Drake is an actor.
okay, bro, but
Yeah,
I'm just saying
Don't
though.
forget that.
He
He's an actor.
definitely.
don't forget
forget
about
that,
Degrassi.
bro.
Don't
Listen,
forget about that.
listen. I'm gonna put it to you like this.
What's up,
And
everybody on my
music,
Facebook Live
what are you
tuning in?
doing?
What's up to everybody out there on my IG, man? I know y'all can't really see me over there
What
on
is
my
you
IG,
doing?
but what's up to y'all?
And music, what is it? Yeah, you expressing your life, but you're reenacting your life. You did what I'm saying. There's people that talk on the track like this, and you know, like
How many of
it
y'all
just
feel that
you
Drake
know.
is reenacting
But I'm just saying-
his life and most of his music?
I'm just
now? When
saying.
he first came out, yeah, but now
I listen. The point that we're getting at is I think that Drake writes his music.
See, now-
period.
Now Drake,
Especially
he's more-
when he gets
he's
in that
more-
studio
he-
with 40.
To me,
But he
Drake
stole
turned into
Hotline
more of a
Bling.
bolt.
From who?
Drum.
Drum.
That beat was Drum beat. Drum got a whole song out to that before Drake even was named. Drake stole the beat.
I mean,
And
I'm
they
trying to
Hotline
figure,
Bling.
He
but I'm
did-
trying to
he did
figure
steal.
out. But I'm trying to figure out how did he steal it though?
You stole a commercially
Who
song that's already out.
sold the beat to Drake?
Nobody sold the beat to Drake. He took the beat.
So he made it hot. We didn't know about Drum.
But it's still commercial. So if I take your song and make it hot, you know what I'm saying?
That's
What do
that's
what
the
do you
industry.
do?
You
No,
know
that's
that.
not the industry.
You know that because Smurder and them took Lloyd Banks' beat. What do you mean?
They got sold the beat. He resold the beat.
It doesn't
he did.
matter.
Resell beat.
It's the
different.
same
That's
shit.
different. No, the beat
Bro,
was not
yeah,
resold
you're
to
right.
Drake.
That's
So it's
what
not,
happened.
it's not the same because the beat was not resold to Drake.
Listen.
Drake heard the song and took the beat.
So
'cause
you
he
think
liked the beat.
Drum would have did something better?
No, Drum ain't get paid for that beat.
So you think Drum would have did something better on that beat, bro?
He did a whole song to the beat.
So
you
do
had
you
it
like
out. What are
Drum
you
shit?
talking
Do you
about?
like Drum
I
shit?
like Drum.
Damn, yeah, I like Drum music.
No, I'm not saying do you like Drum.
You
I
don't
said
like
do you
Drum?
like the song that
Yeah, I
Drum
like
put
the
out?
song, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
You
what
don't
I'm
like
asking.
Drum, nigga? I can
Drum,
like
I grew
Drum.
up on Drum. The fuck is you talking about? The
That
mixtape,
motherfucker
He grew up on
dedication,
Drum. This nigga 30
Dedication.
years old talking about that grew up on Drum.
nigga, the dedication,
Drum
all
been
of
out-
that
Like
shit.
Drum been out since the 90s.
T.I., you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, he
grew
been
up
doing
on Drum.
mixtape shit. Like, nigga,
This
he
nigga
been
grew up
killing
on Drum.
killing the Gangsta
I know,
Grills mixtapes and shit.
I know that
We ain't
Drake-
talking about DJ Drum.
Who
What
you talking about?
No, we talking about Drum.
This nigga don't
Oh,
even know
okay.
what we talking
I'm
about.
thinking that y'all talking about
No,
DJ
not
Drum.
DJ
I'm like,
Drum.
what the
This
fuck would he
This
be
nigga
doing
thought
on
we
this
talking
shit?
about DJ Drum.
That's what I'm thinking y'all talking about all this time. Who is y'all talking about?
Drum, Big Baby Drum.
Oh,
Him
okay.
and Broccoli, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
what's that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Drum had a song out that with that beat, and it was commercial.
I can hear that,
It
though.
was taking off. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I can hear that.
Drum from
Yeah,
VA.
yeah,
It
yeah,
was
yeah.
taking
I know
off,
what you talking
and all
about.
that.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Yeah.
Drake
I'm thinking y'all talking about Gangsta
took the
Grills.
beat. He
Drum.
didn't.
My
No,
bad.
no, no.
Okay.
Drake took that
Like,
same
He
beat.
did say Gangsta Grill. I didn't
Yeah,
even get
yeah. I'm like, what?
So-
But you know, shout out DJ Drama. That nigga be
So
coming
look,
out with some
He
shit
defending
too.
the wrong nigga.
Yeah.
He took he
What?
took the same beat.
We're going against the wrong nigga, right?
He took the same beat,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Didn't pay for it or nothing that. Talking about, I thought it was like a Jamaican rhythm or something like that. Took the same beat and made Hotline Bling and blew it up. I'm like, that's fucked up. Because Drum did an interview and he didn't receive no recognition from Drake, nor did he receive any residuals or anything.
Who made the beat though?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but once you purchase the beat, it's yours.
But
But he ain't purchased
Drama
it.
didn't pop.
Did he
No,
purchase?
Drum
I'm
did
about to go
purchase
look
the
up
beat.
this shit.
But Drake
Drake
didn't purchase.
didn't purchase the beat.
That's what I'm talking
How
about.
is he
Drake
not
didn't
getting
purchase.
sued?
I don't know.
And how the hell did he get the beat?
That's interesting.
I'm gonna go look this shit up
gotta
tonight.
look it
You
up.
know you can go online and find any instrumental.
Yeah,
now. Come on now.
you can find
Come on
it.
now.
You can go to
Come on
YouTube
now.
and just-
You know you can go online and find any instrumental.
I don't know. It be some niggas got the cheat codes with they shit too.
It's a song.
I ain't lying.
It's a song by Anderson .Paak, and it's a nice song. It was on. I think it was either Malibu or Venice, but somebody took that exact same beat, flipped it, and it was a hit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was playing it for
People
my
do
girl, and she was like, "Oh, I heard this on the radio." I was like, "No, you didn't hear this
That's on the radio.
You
Right.
heard that other shit on the radio."
Right.
Yeah.
But this is better, actually.
Matter of
That,
fact,
you know,
it's a
Right,
song
right.
that it's a song that the cat RJ from the D he got out that same exact beat. It's a dude from Cali.
really.
You know what I'm saying? On that same exact beat. I don't know which one of them came out with it first, but the dude from Cali got an album and exact, you know what I'm saying? Like that beat. And if you hear RJ, you like, whoa,
It's the
like
same
this
beat.
it's the same
It's
beat.
just like that
You know
whole
what I'm saying?
Stretch Money shit.
Is it no?
So-
I was just thinking.
And whatever happened to Stretch Money,
He's
man?
still out. He just got
disappeared.
out.
Stretch Money
He
just
just got out.
last
He got
year.
out
He
of
just got out
jail.
of jail last
And he
year.
dropped the project. And it's hot.
It's dope as
He
shit.
did.
Yeah,
He
and
did.
it's
I
hot.
want,
I
I
hear
want
that
Stretch
shit.
Money. If anybody knows Stretch Money out
Yeah,
there, got
Stretch
Stretch
Money a
Money
dope
email,
nigga, man.
hit me up. I need that because I got a song that he would fit perfectly on. Perfectly.
But
So,
man,
Yeah,
So-
that's what it is. That album is nice though. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie.
So,
Stretch
I ain't
got
even
some
heard
nice
it yet,
shit.
man. I gotta see. I gotta hear it.
Stretch got
But
some nice shit. He came back out
Shout
last
out to
year,
Drake
last summer.
for you know what I'm saying, surpassing the Beatles, man. You know, definitely.
Yeah,
on
shout
that.
out to him, man. That's
Definitely
a
on
big
that.
step. That's a big accomplishment.
Yeah, that's mad dope.
In local news, for y'all that's watching out there in the world and y'all don't know where we're from Pontiac, Michigan, which is in southeast Michigan. We're 30 minutes away from Detroit. And the Pontiac Silverdome, our beloved stadium, is at the final stages of its demolition. There's only
So
about
many memories there,
There's
man.
about
So many.
a corner crust of
might
the
remember
pie
the
left of the Pontiac Silverdome.
Oh yeah, that was the shit.
When they just had that last main event party at that bitch. Remember we went.
So
Remember we went stacks.
So many memories of the Silverdome, man.
Boy, what?
And I gotta
We
say
tore
this:
that bitch up.
the Silverdome is so dear to me, not only because I grew up down the street from the Silverdome. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Me
I grew
too,
up in
North side.
from
all
Pontiac.
day.
You know where Lancaster is. You know what I'm saying?
Stone,
I walk out my back door
Street.
every day and I can see the Silverdome. But also my company, Dome City Music and Entertainment, is named for the Silverdome. That's where it came from. That's what Dome City means. It means the Silverdome. You know what I'm saying?
It
That's
does.
where the whole concept came
That
from.
dome was the heart of the city.
So
Yeah, well.
definitely one of the best dome stadiums ever built.
Yeah.
It took them everything in the world to tear it down. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So
How many blasts? Like, wait, 2 blasts?
yeah, they had to do
blasts.
two blasts of dynamite, you know what I'm saying, all around it to get it to come down. You know what I'm saying?
That motherfucker didn't want to come down, man. He was like, hell no.
That shit, y'all laughing, but that shit sad as hell, dog.
It
Like
is
for
sad,
real,
man. Got
you
so
got
many
you had
memories
some of the
there, man. I remember my dad taking me there
very
for the
you had all of
game,
these
dog.
people that played in that motherfucker. You know,
Yeah,
come
man.
straight to. You had people from
Pistons.
Detroit coming all the way to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To come
yeah,
see
Pistons.
the Pistons
It's
and
the-
Detroit Lions and man,
The
it's
demolition
crazy.
of the Pontiac Silverdome is
This
the
shit is
end
crazy.
of an era. You know what I'm
is.
saying? Like
That shit was
we,
depressing.
if you lived in Oakland County, Detroit, any of the surrounding areas, the Tri-County areas, any of that, you came to the Silverdome to watch the Lions
Watch
play.
Barry play.
You
Fuck the
came.
Lions.
Right,
Barry.
right,
Barry.
Come on now,
Hey,
come on
Fuck the
now.
Lions.
Fuck the
Wayne
Lions.
Fox.
If you grew up in Pontiac, and
Fuck Wayne
if you
Fox.
grew up in
Okay.
Pontiac and the surrounding
Who
cities,
the fuck was
you went
that?
there for the carnivals that they had. Just
know,
so many different events. Remember the Super Sales
Super
and
Sale.
all the different
All
events
that
that they
shit.
had over the years at the Pontiac Silverdome, man.
How about the
Great.
carnivals at
Yeah.
I
that?
said
time?
that. I said
man.
the
Okay,
Silverdome,
all
yeah.
right.
I used to work security at the
Damn.
Pontiac
Carnivals used to be
Silverdome.
so pumped.
I used to work. I got a map. I got to get mad. And you know what? Justin Timberlake has something to do with this too. But I used to work security at the Silverdome, and they had an NSYNC concert going on. This is how long ago it was, and I was working security. So it was some girls who I convinced to
He done finagled
I done finagled
some
some
girls.
about 'em.
Nasty.
Uh-oh.
He
Young
promised
nasty.
to
Hold on, before you say this,
Young nasty.
before you say this,
Young
think
nasty.
about the Me Too movement.
Look. Look, I finagled them. I didn't force them. You can't get mad because you got finagled.
What you do, dog?
I was like, look, Jay, they offered it. First of all, they offered services services were rendered. But you actually did get to be in sync. Just let it be known. You know what I'm saying? Services were rendered.
So y'all hear this.
I don't got
Jay
time for
Pauling.
Jay Pauling.
Jay Pauling did something.
Nasty.
Now I received something.
Yeah,
He received
something.
some fellatio, I think.
yeah. Dropping that sauce.
Fellatio
Dropping
for
that
some
young
women
sauce.
to meet in sync.
Yeah. But what it was their idea. It was their idea.
Young,
But they
young
always-
finesse. Hey, your new name.
Hey, did you
your
finesse
new name,
somebody,
yes,
dog?
you did. Hey, your new name is Jay Paulin, the finesse king.
Dog.
Young
All right,
finesse.
since we no beating around the bush. So I was working security. This
Hey,
girl
I
was
hope y'all
can
don't
you get us to,
me too this cat.
in sync.
I hope they don't me
I was
too
like,
this.
I might be able to get y'all back there. She was like, well, I'll blow you. And I was like, all right.
This what it look like. If you blew this dude to see in sync,
It was your fault.
He putting his
don't
face
be
out
coming
there.
around talking about Me Too movement.
Oh,
talking
man.
about I was molested or something.
No, you threw it out there.
Look, Dome City don't have nothing to do with that.
That just look.
That was the definition of Dome City.
Right.
That's very
In the dome.
confidential.
and that's why,
That's
we
it.
don't have nothing to
He
do with
got
that.
dome in the dome.
That's why we're
Very
got nothing to do with that.
confidential.
Oh
She threw it
man.
out there. She threw
Very
it out there. Would you say
confident.
no?
I'm taking
Come
that
on.
shit to the
Would
grave
you say
with
no?
me.
Hey.
Would you say no?
I wouldn't
I'm
say
taking
no
that to the
neither.
grave.
Nobody would say no.
I can't answer that
No
question.
blood
I gotta
fucking
see her.
girlfriend say
I
no.
gotta see her.
She was cute.
One of my best
She was cute.
memories at the
At
Silver
20, I was
Dome
like
was
17. So yeah, I took it.
when I went to the No Limit concert. When I went to the No Limit concert. Now I was mad as hell because I ain't get to see P and Silk because the motherfucking
I
fight
remember
broke
P.
out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But we got to see Mia X, C Murder, Mr. Servon, like all the No Limit soldiers. And right before P and Silk was supposed to come out,
Fight
big
break
ass
out.
fight
I
break
remember
out. You know what I'm
that.
saying?
I remember that.
And niggas was throwing
You was there for that
chairs
shit?
and
I wasn't there,
everything.
but I
And
heard
motherfuckers
about
started
it.
running. It was crazy. And you know what? I had general admission seats and I got my ass on the floor. So, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even supposed to be on the floor, but I was on the floor. And I had general admission seats. So, you know what I'm saying?
that's
Big
a
ups to
fact.
me. But that's one of my fondest memories of the Silver Dome.
Hey,
man.
one of my memories when I went out with Stacks, man. We went to the main event. It was a Halloween party, I think. Man, we got so
The one
drunk.
with
up in
Dope
there.
Boys Cash Out? Was that-
No, it wasn't that one. It was a Halloween party. Lee and them threw it. You don't remember going to that? And the parking lot was slapping.
Damn, man.
It was slapping, and I came to come get you that weekend too. It was slapping. Yeah, you had on a button up. And you got the pictures on your Facebook, man. We got to go back. I'm gonna show you at the what's
When I had
that?
on the brown.
Yeah,
with-
and you had on the
me and
glasses.
Mike
The
there,
AVI. Yeah, we took
Dope
the.
Boys Cash Out was there.
They was.
Yeah. That was night there. They was there. They was there
Okay.
that night. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, yeah. That night, man. It was crazy. It was mad crazy, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that was mine.
In other news, the next local monument or stadium to be coming down is the Joe Louis Arena.
Oh, man,
I
they
personally didn't like Joe Louis too much.
Me neither.
But they getting ready to tear that down.
But that shit's sad too.
I ain't know
And,
that either. Shit.
It's just sad how they did Joe Lewis. Like, goddamn.
a hotel or something.
Hooked him all the way up. They let you know they didn't like black people.
They supposed to replace it with like some kind of hotel or something like that on the waterfront or whatnot when they tear down the Joe Louis Arena. And
Why they? I mean, you know, they tear down this monumental shit to put some regular shit there. You know what I mean?
well, basically somebody had already purchased a land agreement.
I know.
During
I know how this shit
when,
go.
when Detroit went in their bankruptcy, somebody purchased a land agreement because the city owns Joe Louis Arena.
Yeah.
So somebody had already bought the agreement, bought Joe Louis, and they had to wait till the lease and all that was
up. Yeah.
So
It's sad, man. You know, they just taking everything from us. God damn.
That's
I don't
one
know,
thing
man.
about
I think
America.
some stuff gotta go though. You can't keep everything.
No, it's the Silver
keep
Dome
everything,
shit. Not
man.
the Silver
Hey,
Dome.
the Silver Dome shoulda went nowhere.
man.
Shoulda went
God
nowhere.
Damn, you had
But-
Michael Jackson there.
You're right.
Oh,
The city of Pontiac
Yeah.
botched that, man.
WrestleMania.
That's where Hulk Hogan
Man, that's when
body
WrestleMania was sold out.
What?
99,000 people.
Body slam
Nigga.
Andre Jackson. I'm gonna say this. And Hulk Hogan, you can be mad all you want to. You can be mad all you want to.
Yeah, bro.
But you know, and I know, that when you body slam Andre the Giant, that he jumped.
Yeah, he jumped. I
He
seen
jumped.
that.
He jumped. I'm sorry. You
I seen him
kind
lift
of
his
picked
big
him
foot
up,
up.
but
Posted him.
he jumped off his feet. You had him until you body slammed him, but the nigga jumped. That's all I'm saying. He jumped. I seen it.
We all know that Hulk Hogan, man. Ain't no
I
hiding from
remember
that.
it. That's all I'm saying. He jumped.
It's wrestling.
Yeah, we know.
It is.
As a kid, we thought that was dope.
It is the fakest shit.
I know you had
We
60
thought that
inch.
was dope. I
know
thought
you
that
had
was dope.
60-inch biceps and triceps. And
I'm
all
not
that.
even
You
gonna lie.
probably
When he
coulda
slammed
lifted him
Andre
up, but you probably would have
when
threw
he
your
slammed
back out
Andre
if
the
you did
Giant,
it.
Nigga, I was hyped, nigga. I ain't
yeah,
even gonna lie.
The biggest that was dope, but the biggest shit of them all, and they don't have nothing to do with Silverdome, was when Brock Lesnar and Big Show, he threw that thing off the turn ropes and that whole ring collapsed. That shit was big, dog.
Where was that at?
You don't? No, I'm saying it wasn't that at the Silverdome
I
shit.
didn't
You
watch
ain't never
that.
see that
we
shit.
talking about wrestling. We talking about WWE. We don't get into that.
We don't care nothing about that.
WWE.
We don't
That
care nothing
shit
about
was
that.
big though.
It wasn't big. It wasn't big.
It was.
The other big time was when
Mad was.
Hulk Hogan slammed Yokozuna, which he jumped,
he jumped
on that big ass Navy aircraft carrier or whatever the case was.
There was no way
But,
Hulk
you know,
Hogan lift that big nigga.
You can't even wrap him around. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you can't even. No, that nigga was too
you need a
big.
dolly
fat.
for that motherfucker.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Pallet jack for this motherfucker.
All right, so let's move on. How long we got before break?
That depends on when you're taking your break.
What time?
It is 8:22.
Oh, okay. We still got.
Yeah, we still got down there
Damn,
30 minutes.
No, shoot. We 8:22. Shoot, we got to finish out the show. Show over at 9. We were supposed to take a break from between 7 and 8 o'clock. So
Bro,
we
running
just
our
keep
damn
going. We
mouth.
gonna roll
Well,
through. Let's hit the rest of these topics.
Yeah.
So what y'all think about the Pistons acquiring Blake Griffin?
I think that's a good acquire,
But
man.
not for that much money. God damn.
Did you
We could have got like 3 picks for that shit.
Did you hear that he was out to dinner with Kendall Jenner the other day in Birmingham?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I should
I
have
just
rolled.
read that today.
That is his girlfriend, though, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I should have rolled up there like
Oh, so
that.
that
But now
means
we got the-
Kardashians gonna come up in this.
Yeah.
bitch.
Now we got the Kardashians in Detroit.
Trade. That's
Oh
good.
no, we don't need them here. You know,
yeah, we do.
What's her name?
No, they evil.
Yeah.
We definitely need the Kardashians.
I
we
think
don't
that
need no
Kardashians.
Kardashians.
Yeah, I don't know why people don't like the Kardashians. I love them.
Why you
You
think?
like them?
Or one of
I
them
love
Jenners.
them.
Well, okay, yeah.
Just make
They
see.
ain't never
Yeah,
hurt nobody.
See, this is the thing.
Right.
We
They ain't
never
never heard
heard-
nobody.
Hey, why'd you
Y'all don't-
date
this is
one?
the thing.
Date
People
one.
don't
And
know how to
Yeah.
play-
we come
people
back
don't know
and
how to
say
play
and
the
say that.
situation.
Yeah.
If you get with the Kardashian or one of the Jenners, you know what I'm saying, you got to be the man in the relationship. You got to use her to get famous and then leave her before she leave you.
Then they turn you weird.
Leave her
Yes.
before she leave you.
Then you make them weird.
Yeah.
Then they didn't make their husbands weird.
Yeah.
Like
No,
Mark
yeah,
Owen
that-
weird.
Okay, but
Yeah,
you can
Kanye
say that.
West.
Okay,
Weird. In
Kanye
fact.
did
Hold on. Y'all say that
No,
about
he
them.
got
but
really
you can say
weird
the
after he got.
same thing about Erykah Badu.
She fucked niggas' heads up.
Okay.
Oh,
then.
she do though. Like
Okay.
Andre 3000 and
So-
Common.
But you
they
got-
start
But
dressing like that.
Andre been like that though.
No, Andre have not been
What?
like that. No,
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 Andre-
no,
What?
no,
Before
no.
he got
Come
Erykah
on,
Badu, Andre was a
Hey,
pimp.
go
He
back
been-
to go back to
You-
go back
you
to
was a
Southern
baby
Playlist
when
to Cadillac
Outkast
Music.
It
came
don't
dog.
matter.
Go to-
I go back and watch
go-
videos, man. You act
Go
like
back
I
and watch
don't
He
fucking
go back
know.
and
What's
watch
that? What's that one
videos.
video? Players Anthem or something. What's that
Andre-
called?
What?
Pimp.
That's when.
Andre was-
Who said that he wasn't? He still talked that
Before
pimp shit in
Erykah
his
Badu,
music.
when
But he
Erykah
wasn't dressing
Badu
like
got
that
into his
then,
life,
though.
it
He
changed.
wasn't dressing like what? He still dressed like that to this
He
day.
wasn't dressed
And
like
back
that,
then
though.
he
He
was
wasn't.
dressing funny as hell.
No, he wasn't. He was
Man,
dressing
y'all-
like a pimp.
Yeah. It
You
was
ain't see
different.
Andre 3000 till after Erykah Badu. You was
Hell
still
no.
late.
Listen,
You know.
Listen,
when he
listen,
was-
listen.
When he 3000, that's what you know. You
No,
know.
but he
3,000
just said players. What's the name?
But he wasn't dressing
Players
like that
ball.
then.
He
That's
wasn't
players
dressing
ball.
like
He
he
wasn't
was
players
playing.
players.
ball. I thought you was talking about the shit with
She
Look, he don't even know what you're talking about.
once-
What
Listen.
you talking about? He talking
No,
about
Right,
I
it's a-
do know what
UGK.
you're talking about.
He
Yeah.
talking about the UGK song.
But he said players,
And we
so
talking
that's what
about
I'm saying.
players
No,
ball.
I know, but I don't
You
know.
ain't
Once
talking about.
Erica after Dre and Erica broke up, he I mean they was already a little bit different, but he went way left.
But that's
Yeah,
Outkast
yeah.
though.
That's not Outkast because he wasn't
But
like
then
that before.
explain Common.
We trying to tell you,
See,
man.
you
He wasn't
grew
like
up in the
that.
Outkast
Yeah.
after
all this
Andre had
shit.
been with
But you
Erykah
gotta
Badu.
understand, that's
Okay, Common.
Outkast.
Common
That's
wasn't dressing
Outkast.
like that. Common wasn't doing that before he got with Erykah
After
Badu.
he
Right.
got-
I don't know. I'm not talking about.
Hey, and now
Common.
Common went back to suits.
He went
You know
back
what
to
I'm saying?
Common was like a
I'm not
regular
knocking
hood
that Erykah Badu don't change niggas. I don't know.
Okay.
I wasn't with her.
She
All
changed
right,
niggas,
so
man.
That's what I'm
Changed them.
saying.
That's her power.
But that's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
I ain't
So the
knocking.
Kardashians have a
Ain't
similar
gonna lie, nigga, I
power.
changed.
No.
But you have to be strong in your mind. Look, DLC
What you need
is
me
the
to wear
only
today?
Negro that I seen that got a baby by Erykah Badu that ain't changed. You know what I'm saying? DOC is the only one that got a baby by Erykah Badu that didn't start dressing weird or nothing like that.
That's because DLC was a gangster.
Jay Electronica, he ain't lose his man.
Oh yeah.
Nah, Jay Electronica
loses,
too.
man.
He ain't start dressing weird.
No,
He got a baby by Erykah Badu too.
He a gangster too.
Who Jay Electronica?
Jay was like, man, no, fuck that. You ain't
DOC
putting me
and
no
Andre
golf
did
pants.
3,000. All her baby daddies is rap legends. Well, I'm gonna say Jay Electronica ain't a rap legend yet, but
He need
he's
to
dropped some
more
legendary.
music,
He's
yeah.
dropped some legendary rhymes. So
He
we
need to
get
drop
that.
some
He
more
definitely
music.
What you
legendary.
mean?
So
He ain't legendary yet.
No,
not.
no,
He
hell
got
no.
nobody.
Are we talking about the same guy?
Real quick.
Yeah, Jay Electronica.
What up?
Nah, Jay
real
Electronica,
quick.
bro.
Let me say this: Jay Electronica is coming to Magic Stick and Royal Oak real soon. I don't know the
I did
date,
see that.
but he's coming to Royal Oak real soon. So if you're a Jay
What
Electronica
what
fan,
song besides
go
Exhibit
to
A?
go to Magic
Exhibit C.
Stick.
I mean, or Exhibit C,
get you
yeah.
some tickets.
The
Besides
song
that,
you did with Jay-Z.
He don't have enough.
Exhibit 1, 2, and 3. That's all he got.
God, yeah.
Yeah,
He
he's
got
not a
what he got to
legend
get
yet.
strong with Jay-Z.
Okay,
He's not a legend yet.
He's
man.
not a legend.
His body of work. His body of work don't
What?
speak for
He a
him.
musical genius, man.
Even
What?
Jay-Z told him like, nigga, you need to drop an album.
Yeah.
Stop bullshit.
Everybody said
He
that
said it
about
in the
Puff told him.
song.
Puff told him, nigga, you need to drop an album.
Okay, he said it in the song.
Charlamagne the God told him.
Everybody done told him. So
Yeah.
Jay Electronica is not a rap legend yet, but he's definitely
He's dope as
regarded.
shit.
He's definitely regarded.
It's one of the dopest. Definitely.
All right. The other news is LeBron. People thinking that LeBron is gonna leave Cleveland.
No,
What
he's
y'all
not
think?
going nowhere.
What y'all
He
think?
not going nowhere.
He better not
I
come
didn't
his
hear
ass
from
to
his
Golden
mouth.
State.
Okay, speculation that he could go to Golden State.
No,
That
I
he
didn't
could
hear
go
from
to
his mouth.
we don't want his ass.
I
Golden
need
State,
to hear this
the
from his
Lakers-
mouth.
I know, but I'm telling
Right,
y'all
right.
speculation. Golden State, the Clippers, the
He
Lakers,
could go to the Clippers.
possibly Houston and San Antonio.
I would like to see him in Houston or at the Clippers. He
I
don't
would
need
love
to fuck
see him
up.
in San Antonio with
Oh,
Kawhi Leonard.
no.
I like to see
I
him in
would
San
see
Antonio.
I would like to see LeBron and Kawhi Leonard.
I agree with
Can
that.
can the nigga
100%.
do something by himself for once? Damn.
Who?
Who?
LeBron. Shit.
He been doing
he
it by
been doing
himself.
this shit by himself.
You a Cleveland
Same
fan?
thing about
That nigga
KD.
carrying
You a Cleveland fan?
He carrying the whole
You a Cleveland
damn
fan?
team, man.
Yeah, I'm a Cleveland
Oh, I
fan.
knew it. I knew it.
Hell
I knew.
yeah.
I knew where you was coming from.
carrying the whole damn
I knew
team.
where you was coming from.
KD joined
I ain't
the
arguing
team.
with you.
Hold on.
Cause you really a San Antonio fan, to
I
be
am.
honest.
I am.
Okay, so stop, knock that shit off.
Okay, how you gonna say that? Kevin Durant joined the team that put him out of the playoffs the next season in order
We
to
knew
win
he
the
was
championship.
leaving. We knew he was leaving.
But why go to the team that put you out the playoffs? He
Man,
could've
he
went
went.
anywhere
So
else.
we put him
He
out the
could've went
playoffs. So now he
anywhere
want to
else.
come to Golden State with the big three.
Yeah, that was the whole
I would've
idea.
fuck outta
Hey,
here.
I wouldn't have
That
went
was-
to the team
that was
beat
his whole
me.
idea.
I would have went somewhere else.
No,
I
I'm
would've
not.
went to
I'm not
Cleveland.
talking about KD. I'm talking about LeBron. We don't want him.
If I was KD, I would have went to
Who we
Cleveland.
gonna sit
don't
down?
want him? Spurs?
No, I'm not talking. I'm talking about Golden State. We already got enough.
Golden
superstars
State would
over there.
take that nigga if he was afraid.
Yeah,
Golden
yeah,
State
we would take
that
him, but he gonna sit his
If
ass on the
LeBron
bench.
showed up on their doorstep and did this.
You think that LeBron is gonna sit on the bench?
I don't give a damn.
Is you crazy?
Hopefully, shit.
What you
If
smoking?
LeBron knocked on their door,
Hopefully,
if LeBron knocked on their
Yes,
door, guess
crybaby
what?
ass.
Golden State gonna open their arms up.
This fool
He a
said that
fucking
LeBron
crybaby.
would sit on the bench if he went to Golden State.
Yeah, he a fucking
Ain't
crybaby.
no way in hell.
we know that, but I'm just saying he's a fucking crybaby, dude. Like, LeBron is not that, bro. He can't do shit on his own, bro.
He
Period,
can't do
point
what,
blank.
what haven't he done on his own?
Huh?
His second year in the league, he went to the finals by himself.
Yeah, it's fine. Did he win? No.
How is he gonna win? We talking about a 19-year-old kid.
It don't matter.
Right, he can't win that by
It don't
himself.
matter.
Jordan ain't even do that.
I don't care. We can't match Jordan
ain't
and
even do
LeBron
that.
up. They are two different people.
You can't.
All right.
You can't.
You can't.
Jordan had his time, but LeBron has surpassed all
He
of
still
Jordan's
can't.
accomplishments.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Jordan, look. People, hold
Of course.
up. Let me talk about this Jordan and LeBron conversation for a minute. What people don't look at is that, first of all, the Bulls wasn't no slouchy ass team.
Nah.
When Jordan retired, they still made the playoffs,
they
still
did.
won a hell of amount of games.
Facts.
Still did their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who they
Jordan,
have?
hold on. Jordan retired in his career twice.
He did.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Twice.
Right.
Who they have without Jordan? They had B.J. Armstrong, Kukoc.
Pippen,
Yeah.
Kukoc.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a nice team without
Yeah, they
Jordan,
did.
man.
Without
squad.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then other people.
Look who is they
and then
coach,
They like,
too.
look, they're like, oh, well,
He's
Jordan.
been doing that
They're
shit
like,
for
well,
years.
Jordan did 6 straight.
Kobe
But
Bryant, Derek
this is
Fisher.
the thing.
Come on now, Shaquille O'Neal.
Jordan,
like,
Jordan might have won. He might have won 6 titles straight. but he wasn't fucking with the Bad Boys Pistons.
No, he
No.
wasn't.
And then
Bad
look,
Boys was shutting his
and
ass
then look,
down
and
physically.
LA.
and before that, when they played the Showtime Lakers,
Yeah.
we had who was out?
What's his
They
name?
had two or three people that was out. Worthy was
Worthy
out.
was out.
Yeah.
Worthy and shit. Did Van Axel play for them?
No, not then, not the Showtime. Like this was when Magic was there.
Magic. Yeah, I was
Oh,
just
Magic.
about to say
Oh,
that.
okay.
It was-
Yeah,
it was,
Magic got Worthy was out.
Worthy was out. There was somebody out. There was like two or three
uh,
people on the Showtime Lakers when Jordan faced them that was out.
Yeah.
So Jordan.
This
didn't-
is early in Jordan's
yeah.
career, though.
But still, Jordan didn't play real stiff competition like LeBron played by himself. He had a good ass team. LeBron didn't
You
even
still
have.
had Larry Bird
Hold on,
out
hold
there
on, hold
in
on.
Boston and shit.
Yeah, but Larry Bird.
You know what I'm talking about?
Larry Bird had.
Pistons was shutting them down too.
Larry
Yeah,
Bird,
yeah,
Larry Bird
facts.
had motherfucking what was his name? The big center dude. I can't even remember his name.
Robert Parrish?
Robert Parrish. He had Robert Parrish. That's it.
Yeah.
He ain't had Kevin McHale.
I know.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
he was
So-
shooting that
so
bitch
this
out
is
the
what
gym.
I'm saying. Jordan had a hell of a better team
Yeah.
than
Facts.
LeBron had.
Yeah.
And at 19 years old, LeBron second year in the league
year in the
went
league.
to the finals, almost took the championship. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And on top of
Yeah.
the fact that the game done advanced so much.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
he
that's
did.
15
But then
years
you got to
ago.
think, too, he couldn't do it by himself because Detroit Pistons was kicking that ass, too.
So that's what I'm saying. But
Yeah,
that's
we
what-
had-
but
we had
that's-
Chauncey, Rip,
But that's what I'm
Sheed.
saying. They always call Jordan the GOAT. But I'm like, when you look at overall, you know what I'm saying, LeBron's accomplishments are, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
And
He built
for the
up to
people-
that shit.
And hold on. And for the
He's
people,
6'8", 250.
hold on. I was
Yeah.
just finna say that. And for the
He
people,
the mama.
hold on, this is what I'm gonna say about Kobe. For the people that want to bring Kobe into the argument, Kobe was trying to be Jordan. He wasn't trying to be different. LeBron
Yeah.
is different. You know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah.
different. Kobe was trying to follow too much
Imitate.
of Jordan
Yeah.
footsteps. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the difference.
I mean, they,
Matter of fact, go look at the interview. Matter of fact, go look at the interview that Colin Hurd did. Just I think 2 days ago, he was talking about the greatness of LeBron and compared to the greatness of Jordan and a few other players, and he broke it down and he told you why Kobe's not in that equation because Kobe was trying to be like Jordan. He wasn't trying to set himself apart from Jordan.
Yeah.
You know what
But
I'm
he
saying?
did.
It still can't.
still
It's
did.
still,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
It still
But
don't.
he
it's-
said, but he made the
Kobe-
equation. Look,
Kobe numbers speak for
Kobe's-
themselves.
But look, Kobe
Exactly. His
Kobe
numbers speak for
scored.
themselves.
Yeah.
Kobe retired with 60. What he scored 60 points that last game that he retired and
yeah,
stuff like that. And we didn't talk about Kobe no more after that. But we talk about Jordan and we talk a lot about LeBron all the time.
I don't think
But
that
they ain't retired
I
off
don't
the
think
league, though.
everybody
You
talks
got
about
Kobe.
that.
I understand that, but look,
retired off the
but
league. Of
we
course they're
don't
not gonna talk about Kobe.
We don't talk about Kobe in the same regards that we talk about a Jordan or a LeBron.
What?
He comes up in the conversation,
Huh?
but he doesn't have.
LeBron is currently still in the what's the name?
How we talking
Kobe.
about it right now, though?
Yeah, Kobe.
I know,
Kobe.
but I'm just saying we don't talk. We talk
They
about
bring up
because
that
you said
60
what
points
about Kobe?
in that
But he's the
81-point
conversation.
game.
But he's
Yeah,
not one of
let's
the
bring up
greats.
this 81
Hey,
point
81-point
game.
games. Hold on, listen. They
It's not an
niggas bring up
individual- not
80.
an individual great.
Niggas bring up Kobe Bryant about that 81-point game.
81-point game.
Niggas bring up that
That nigga
60-point
even did a
game.
commercial.
Westbrook.
He did a commercial with
80
Jalen
some
Rose.
points.
Okay, but that's Westbrook. Like,
Yeah,
he
but-
did it
Hold on,
after
hold on,
Kobe
hold on.
Bryant.
But that's Westbrook.
All right, bro.
But that's Westbrook. How many did he score? Like 89 fucking points? Damn near 90 points.
Okay.
In the goddamn game.
Yeah, I feel
So
you.
what
Kobe
we
did
talking
that more than
about?
once, though, didn't
Yeah.
he?
Yeah, he
He
did.
did it more than once.
Yeah.
I mean, but Kobe, like, Kobe was like...
He was the greatest
you
of
gotta think
that
about it.
era.
Kobe had to look up to Jordan. LeBron had Kobe and Jordan to look up to. You know what I'm saying? So it was like...
But
you
he
had-
set himself apart.
He
from
said, I
them.
mean, but Kobe didn't.
He didn't.
You know what I'm
LeBron
saying?
didn't model.
Kobe
No,
didn't-
Kobe modeled his game
Hold on.
after Jordan.
But it,
He modeled his game to a T
But,
after Jordan.
but I'm gonna
LeBron
tell you
didn't-
like this.
LeBron didn't model his game
Different.
after Jordan.
It was a
But he
different
still had
game
defense.
then.
He got-
It was a different game
he was a
then.
whole different
You
game
got to
plan.
understand, when he came out of high school, you still had Carmelo. It was going to be like that. It was set up like that. You dig? Like,
set up like nothing.
yeah,
bro.
it was. It was set up like that. When he came in the league, nigga, he had to go against greats, period.
It's not about going against greats.
Man.
LeBron did.
AI still was playing.
That's what I'm saying. That-
In
and-
Denver.
And
And
you
that's
gotta think about, like,
this is what
you feel
this
me?
is what he don't understand about this argument. LeBron didn't model his game after Jordan. He wasn't trying to be the next Jordan. He wasn't trying
And-
to be Jordan-like.
and the way-
Kobe was.
and the
That's
way-
the difference between
And the way he when he
LeBron
came in the
and Kobe.
league, and the
No,
way
he didn't
when
when
he
he
wore
came
that
in the league.
23, I thought he was trying to be Jordan.
They
dog.
gave it. They gave it to anybody.
Man,
No,
get outta here.
hold on. Let's.
He could have been
hold
any
on.
number in the world.
Hold on.
You
Anybody-
dunking like this, tongue out,
Let's
boy,
go.
get your ass.
Everybody that's supposed to be the next person that come to the league, that's a certain height and a certain stature, they always give them the number 23.
Oh, they do.
Where did Jordan get the number 23?
Oh, they
Since
do.
You know everything.
Oh, they do,
Where
huh?
did Jordan
Hey.
get the number 23?
I don't know and I don't care, but that's not the
you
point.
Remember, hold on, you
We
might
get
be
to
a
the
little
point.
too young, but do you remember a cat named Harold Miner? You remember
Yeah.
Harold Miner?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
He was
remember.
supposed to be baby Jordan.
Oh, okay.
What number did Harold Miner wear?
23.
Okay then.
Okay, but that doesn't have
So
nothing. Who the
that's-
fuck is Harold
that's the-
Miner?
that's the
Like,
NBA
like,
does.
who the fuck is that?
That's the
Nobody
NBA
cares.
does.
Let's get back to
No,
the
you
point
don't
of
care
LeBron.
because you don't know.
He just said he didn't care neither. So look, the point of the matter is that, dude, LeBron, you feel that way, but other people feel different. That LeBron was trying to be Jordan when he came into the game.
No, he
now
wasn't.
we can't say that because he didn't surpass. Michael Jordan.
He
But
wasn't
you
trying
might
to be
have a
Jordan when he came
look.
in the
I
league.
will give you this. Kobe was trying to be like Jordan. You want to
know.
know why?
We know.
You want to know why? Because he was dropping 81 points and doing shit
Why would he wanna be
legendary.
great, though?
He had it-
You know what I'm saying?
Legendary.
I mean, and
He was doing legendary shit.
But
You
nothing
feel
is
me?
wrong with that.
That
because
nigga was
it's
doing
like-
legendary shit with who? With who?
But-
Phil Jackson.
Yeah, but
And look, and what did Phil say? What did Phil do? Phil said, if you want to be the next Michael Jordan, go out there and make me proud, son. You feel me?
Yeah.
Go
But-
be great.
But with
Like,
that said, I mean, the
fucking
intentions
be
don't
great.
matter. He wanted to be great, and he proved himself to be
He
great.
did.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what was the few behind it. It was still great.
Facts.
It's just the same way, like LeBron looked up to both of them. Like,
Facts.
And so and through that inspiration, he still turned out to be great. So
Yes.
it don't matter if your intentions is as long as your intentions is to be
We,
great.
under,
it
we
don't-
understand that, but that
it
okay.
don't
That's like,
matter, though.
but that's like Jordan coming in the league trying to be Dr. J
I mean,
and modeling
so
his.
what?
Hold on.
So-
Hold on. But if you come in the league and you trying to be Dr. J, you doing everything Dr. J did, you model all his moves and stuff.
Yeah.
You're not creating your own legacy. You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to be the next Dr. J. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean,
LeBron is the only LeBron.
But
Yeah,
all right,
because
listen,
what I'm saying?
he's 6'8", and niggas like them, they're 300 pounds,
300 pounds,
running at
beast.
He
you.
wasn't no
Right.
300 pounds, but
This nigga
but
268.
Okay,
Like,
you say that.
that's a whole big ass truck.
Some big niggas.
Like,
Okay, he
nigga,
is,
coming
but-
full
but
force.
Before him, you had Moses Malone and all these other big
They're
players
not.
that came into the
LeBron
league.
can fuck.
Karl Malone.
He was running
You know what
like.
I'm
What,
They
don't
wouldn't
that
have-
nigga?
they wouldn't have like.
It's
But we talking
fast.
about-
No,
we talk-
Karl
they-
Malone was
they
pretty
wasn't-
dangerous,
hold on.
man.
Man,
Karl
get
Malone.
the
talking
fuck
about,
outta
bro.
here.
Hold on, we talking about.
I know this nigga didn't bring up Karl Malone.
Karl
dog.
Malone
If you want to
dangerous
say
though,
that,
man.
then Shaq was dangerous at his time
He was.
coming in the
He
game.
was,
They couldn't
but
fuck
you
with
can't
him.
you can't
mean?
compare Shaq to Karl Malone, dude.
Okay, I'm not even
But
gonna
this is
start
what-
with
the
you.
point I'm trying, but this is the
I'm
point
not.
that
I'm not even about to start
this is
with
the
this
point
shit.
that I'm trying to make, bro.
We're not even
There were
about to
other
go
guys that came in the league during their eras who were just as big as LeBron and just as good as LeBron.
But
You
not
know
as
what I'm
quick
saying?
as LeBron and not off the dribble like LeBron. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's the point that I'm trying to make. Dog,
Yeah, it
LeBron,
was.
no,
Yeah, it
who?
was.
Hey.
Who?
Yeah, it was.
Hey, I'm gonna tell
Remember
you
Larry
somebody. Let me
Johnson?
tell you something. Don't laugh.
Do you
I'ma
remember
tell
Amari
somebody.
Stoudemire?
Amari Stoudemire
Amari
was
Stoudemire,
good.
okay,
But I'm
okay.
gonna tell you
I
somebody
give you
else
that. I
that
give you that.
could have did their thing, bro. Darius Miles.
Darius Miles? Maybe I gotta go back and
He
watch
was
this
muscled
game
up.
though.
But he was muscled up, dog.
I gotta go
This
back and watch
nigga
this
Darius Miles, dog, every time charging through the lane.
He
You
had
know,
too
talking about
much.
niggas.
Darius Miles had too many outside problems in the NBA
Mm-hmm.
to focus on basketball.
yeah.
That's what it was. But he was
Right,
on it
right.
when they had that. I'm gonna tell you like this: when they had that Clippers team, when they had Lamar Odom, Darius Miles, Corey Maggette, Quentin Richardson.
I do remember that. That's like
They
early
had a
2000s.
squad
they had a
out
squad.
there.
Yeah,
They
they
had
did.
Except for old
Corey
Candy, but
McGinnis.
They
I
had-
used to
matter of
like
fact, they
playing
had
with the
Elton Brand,
Clippers.
too.
Except
Elton
had a
Brand.
squad.
They
Brand,
did.
yeah, bro. Except
They
for old
did.
Candy,
And
but I ain't gonna give him
Other
his
McKendy,
props.
yeah.
And,
That nigga was weak.
And the what's the name? The owner broke the team up. That's when they was giving the Lakers a run for their money.
Wasn't they though? Out
Yeah,
there.
they was, man.
They was out there.
Man.
They was.
But it like I was about to say, like it don't matter like who a person like pattern themselves out of. Inspiration is inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Like
It is.
That's just how it go. Like if, like for instance, like Michael Jackson, right? He was inspired by James Brown.
Right.
So you gonna
The
take
dancing.
away Michael Jackson's greatness because he was inspired by James Brown?
No, I'm
You
not
can't
taking.
do that,
I'm
you
not
know what
taking
I'm
away
saying?
from his great. But we're talking about music and we're talking about sport.
Well, yeah,
Michael
and
Jackson,
said
Michael
he-
Jackson carved his own lane in music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just
and
talking
we're
about,
just
like-
looking at, and I'm just talking about when you talk about Kobe, he's definitely a great player, but how
of
he
the
modeled
greatest.
his game after Jordan separates him from one of the players that kind of carved their own lane.
But he still carved his own lane. Like, the dude bounced back after a rape case. You know what I'm saying? Like, who?
But that's
beats a
Kobe
rape
Bryant,
case?
though.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
We
hold
talking
on,
about
hold on,
Kobe
hold on.
Bryant.
That's the point
Hold
that
on,
we're
hold on,
trying
hold
to
on.
make.
That's what I'm
Hold
saying.
Yeah,
We
that's
talk-
Kobe
Bryant.
How many
That's
players?
Kobe, you know what I'm saying?
How many players bounced back from rape cases? There's niggas that came back from dope cases, murder
No, I'm talking
cases,
about
and all
rape
types of
cases.
shit.
Oh, yeah, gun cases like Gilbert Arenas.
Hold on. What's
Okay.
But rape,
That's a-
That
Oh,
nigga brought a
that's
gun in the arena.
Yeah, for who? Shaq.
Gunner Arenas.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
But I'm just
Gilbert
saying, like,
Arenas.
Yeah,
but
Gilbert
I'm
Arenas.
just saying, like rape is huge. And for him, I'm like, it's over for Kobe. I was wrong.
Oh, no,
That nigga came
man.
back. and
That
proved
nigga
the
came
world.
Hold on,
back,
hold on,
proved
hold
the
on.
world, gave his girl a
Miss-
ring.
Miss Jenkins.
Come on,
Man.
that dude,
Go
he
and
proved
watch.
himself. He
Go and watch
separated
any
himself.
Kobe documentary, and Kobe is gonna tell you himself that he was trying to be like Jordan. He
Yeah.
modeled his game after Jordan.
Ain't
From
nothing wrong
the
with
walk-
that,
no,
though.
no. I'm explaining to Miss Jenkins, one of my followers is watching.
Yes, Miss
Jordan was definitely trying to model his game after Jordan. He even said it himself. You know what I'm saying? Go watch any Kobe documentary from the walk, from the way he chewed his gum, to some of the moves and that damn fadeaway. Jordan. That's where he got
Didn't
it
his
from.
daddy play in the NBA?
His daddy
Yeah,
did, but his
Jelly
daddy
Bean
wasn't shit.
Bryant.
The day was
Jelly
Tyronn
Bean
Lue.
wasn't nothing.
Dang,
So-
Tyronn Lue.
All right, we getting into the last. What we got left? We getting into the last 20 minutes of the show. Last topic we got for the night happens to deal with Troy Ave. We going back to
What's
the
going
music.
on with him now, man?
Troy Ave. If I don't know if y'all remember.
I
Troy-
was reading this when you sent me
Hold
the
on.
text,
if
dog.
y'all- I don't know how many people remember.
Get the fuck out of here.
But last year, Troy Ave was LeBron definitely wouldn't model his game after Jordan. Definitely. Thank you, Miss Jenkins, for making that point clear. Thank you.
Niggas still
Anyway,
great.
all right. So look,
Still dope.
last year there was a big shooting in Irving Plaza in New York, where rapper Troy Ave basically, you know what I'm saying, was caught on video returning shots after he was shot at. Big thing, couple people died from injuries and things like that. It was a big mess. There was another podcast host by the name of Tax Tone who was implicated in the situation as well.
Something happened right after that,
Now,
too. You know that, right?
hold on. Let me. I'm explaining to the viewers what's going on. So Troy Ave did a stint in jail and everything like that, and then he finally got out on parole. Not parole, but out on bond or whatnot. And basically, it boils down to he has to testify in this case in order to either keep his freedom or go to jail. If he doesn't testify now, what they're basically saying is that he's going to dry snitch against Tax Tone to keep himself from going to jail. And you have to think about it. You know, people are like, well, Troy Ave called himself this gangster and this and that. If he snitched, he wrong. But at the end of the day, what are you going to do? You're a multimillionaire. You have a business. You got a kid. You got a family to take care of. You know what I'm saying? And somebody was taking shots at you and your crew. What would you do in this situation? Would you keep it gangster? Or would you, you know what I'm saying, get on the stand and basically say what you have to say to keep your freedom?
I mean, fuck gangster. I mean, the gun was legal, right? You had the gun legally?
I think his gun was legal.
Okay, so you was doing what you
But
was
New York
supposed
has
do.
very strict gun laws.
Yeah, they do. And this is what crazy part. After that situation that happened, he was riding around, and I think in New York again, and he got shot in like a red Maserati.
They
Red
tried to rob
Maserati.
him. Yeah, they tried to rob him.
So
He got shot. And
you
they-
gotta understand. You gotta understand. Troy Ave, he's getting some good independent money, and he's in the hood. When you getting good independent money like that, people are gonna try you. So now you're in a situation where it's like, since you want to say that you hood and you want to glorify the streets, we gonna try you.
gonna
So
test
now you on trial. So what you gonna do? You gonna fold?
I don't know.
You gonna fold or you
I
gonna
don't-
snitch?
I don't know, but the
Which
way
one?
he just went up in the club like that and started shooting like that, I have to say he pretty gangster for that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, man? He really lived that
went-
life.
He didn't
Yeah.
go up
You
in the
know what I'm
club
saying?
and start shooting.
He
started,
just went in the
he was
club and started. He
returning
ain't,
shots.
he ain't
Now,
look at
that's
nobody.
very
He
great.
just pulled his gun out. Was like, bah,
Right,
bah,
right.
Yeah.
started shooting.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
that
gangster.
is gangster.
That's
But you
gangster,
know,
bro.
who it was with though. You know, it was him and Mano. They got this big beef out that way. So you know, Yeah.
I think I remember hearing an interview with him on
But
that.
that, you know,
And
that-
T.I. was in the building too. I heard that he was ducking behind shit.
Hey, shoot, everybody gonna be ducking behind
Hell
that. You
yeah.
don't
Oh
know.
shit!
It's
Not
Because you a
Tip.
celebrity.
Not
you know
Tip.
that?
Look, not
No.
Tip.
Uh-huh.
Not
That
T.I.P. though,
That
right?
nigga-
No, you
Yeah.
got
Not
when-
Mr.
I don't
Gun.
care if I was T.I.P.
Look,
nigga, for
not,
coming towards
no,
me. I'm
the
done.
reason why I say that though, because you know he had caught that charge with all them assault rifles and shit.
Right.
You know
when
what I'm
you
talking
got
about?
when you got bullets flying crazy all over the place and things like that, you definitely need to protect yourself.
Definitely.
But
What
like I
you
said,
think?
what a lot of people are having a problem with, they like if he testified and he's supposed to be this street cat, and at the end of the day,
Nigga, you a grown ass man.
This just
yeah,
brings you
at
back
the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. At the
it
end
brings you
of
back
the
to
day,
my
whether
point.
you in the game or not,
Will he sell
Exactly.
records if he
It
said?
brings
like-
you back to my point.
Will
when
he
you just
sell
go in the
records?
club and you just shoot, that's gangster. I don't really think
He
he
gonna
gonna
snitch?
snitch on his boy.
I don't
really
think neither.
I don't
Tax
think
Tone
that's
not his
gonna
boy.
happen. It's not. Oh, he not.
No, Tax
I thought
Tone
it
is
was
not
boy.
Troy Ave boy. No.
So what it? So what it?
no,
I'm
no,
not
they-
getting the story.
That's the
Different
people that they
scenario
were
then.
shooting at.
So what's the
Oh,
issue here?
so what's the issue?
Yeah.
We trying to figure out what the issue is.
The
This
issue
nigga
is
tried to
if-
shoot me. I
the-
tried to shoot
shoot-
him back.
Yeah, the issue is that if he testifies, he got to testify against Tax Tone.
Okay.
Was
And
Tax
Tax
Tone
Tone-
shooting at him? Or
Yeah, you was trying to take-
entourage was shooting at each
Oh,
other.
I
wait
don't
a
know.
minute, wait,
I don't know. This
wait.
is a different
They
situation
entourage- the
because
entourage was shooting against each other.
I don't know. If you was trying to take me out of here, I don't know. I might go in and testify and get
So
your
that-
ass
and some
too.
people feel like,
Get the
but
fuck
that's
up
what I'm
outta
saying.
here.
That's when art becomes life, and some people feel like he shouldn't testify.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not even saying that he's going to implicate Tax Tone, you know what I'm saying, directly, but by him testifying, it's indirectly implicating Tax Tone.
It don't matter because if you was trying to kill me, I got to take you out of here. This is one of them situations.
Right.
Then I'm gonna have to deal with it regardless.
You don't know who this dude might know outside.
That's what I'm saying.
You
But
don't.
that's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to
You
deal
don't.
with it either way it go. You feel me? You're gonna have to deal with it. If he don't testify, I gotta see this nigga in the streets.
If
If
you
I
don't
do
testify,
testify,
you don't have to probably worry
you're gonna
about
have to
nothing.
deal with the people
If
that's
he
in the
does-
street.
If he doesn't testify, he's going to prison.
So you got.
So you don't have to worry
You
about
don't
nothing. Just go to
testify.
prison.
There's no other. And then you was trying to take me out,
Yeah.
nigga. Bye.
I mean, like,
Fuck
it's
you talking
like-
about?
It's thing
It's
like
life
no,
or death
it's,
right
it's
now.
like no snitching rule does not apply in this situation.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Nigga,
No.
you tried to kill me.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Period.
Go to jail, you piece of shit.
Period.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I
Like,
understand.
if a
Period.
nigga shoot at me, I'm telling everything.
I don't
Yeah.
know,
I'm
but
getting a
by how
full
gangster
security.
he is,
all
I don't
that
really
time
don't
of
think
day.
he
All
would tell
that.
another
All
nigga that
that.
was gonna shoot at him though.
Constellation
Huh?
moon was
What
in.
you
I
say?
don't think he gonna tell another nigga to shoot him.
So you think
Judging
this nigga
by
gonna
his
go to
gangster?
Okay.
No.
No. Hold on. It's a difference between gangster and being smart. First of all, if you shooting at me, bro, hold on. Let's put it to you like this. You shooting at me, bro. I gotta testify against you or go to prison. I'm testifying on your ass.
Of course.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so but that's
Call me what you want.
And that's-
Nigga, I got
and
kids.
that's what every-
you feel
that's-
me? That shit don't matter.
That nigga gonna take that plea.
right.
Right.
But that's what. But see,
He
that's
gonna
what
take no
every.
plea, but
Beezy, you think
That's what everybody's
You think you
talking
going to
about.
prison?
That's the
Yeah,
whole
going to prison.
point
Oh,
right
okay.
now that everybody's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because Troy Ave claims to be so gangster in his music and all these different things, and
Right,
they're just
right.
like, yo. Should he testify? Should he not testify? You know what I'm saying? You're going to lose your... If you don't testify, you're going to lose your freedom. If you do testify, you're going to lose your street cred. So people are like, you know what I'm saying, what should he do in the situation?
He should be an adult and do the fucking right thing. And fucking
All
jail,
I'm saying
you know what
is,
I'm Like,
all I'm
fuck-
saying, if it was
fuck the
me...
streets, fuck the credibility. Like,
Oh,
nigga,
my nigga Jay
I'm
Paul.
gonna be a grown man. and
Hey, I
not
got all
be-
these fucking
You know what I'm
cars,
saying?
houses. Hey,
I'm never fucking shit.
never fucking shit ever again.
Yeah, fuck the streets, fuck the credibility. I got enough money to move away from you ratchet ass niggas. Why? If you look, when you get a certain amount of money,
That's a
fuck
certain
the
amount of
streets, man.
success.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck
Yeah.
the streets, dog. And I'm just being
facts.
real. When you get the money up and you get this money, man, fuck the streets, man. Cause you gonna try to live low to appreciate, you know, to appease niggas who ain't even trying to be on your level.
And
Fuck
then
them
them
man.
niggas
Come on.
niggas out in New York don't even fuck with you like that.
Don't even fuck
Real,
with you like
they
that,
call
man.
you Troy Average and shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Fuck the sh-
I'm gonna move far away from you niggas as I can.
He should have been
And that's-
moved out
yeah,
the
he
fucking
should've been
streets
moved.
though. You
And
know what I'm
that's
saying?
the problem, You know what I'm saying?
He ain't in the hood, but I'm just saying he should
Yeah.
not have never
Fuck
went
that
back to
shit.
the fucking streets.
Yeah, fuck the streets,
Shit,
man.
you
It's
on
like
block.
I remember it was this interview with fucking
There you
like,
have it.
Bean Siegel and we was on the Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the Guy, and Charlamagne
Right. Well,
was
Charlamagne is the one that brought this up, talking about he gave Troy Ave donkey of the day,
Mm-hmm.
basically for, you know what I'm saying, getting ready to testify. And
Yeah, I don't agree.
that's
with that,
the
though.
whole thing. And I look at it like this. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you put in a situation where it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the streets think.
No,
you know what I'm saying? You got to do what's best for you and your family. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, period,
Yeah.
point blank.
You have to be
You know
an
what I'm saying?
adult.
Like all that
Yeah,
gangster,
fuck
all that
shit,
gangster
man.
talk, gangster code and stuff is cool until you facing
Right.
that time.
Until you facing that time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until you facing that time. Everybody
Right.
talking about no snitching, this and that. I understand no snitching, like if me and you both sell dope
Right.
and we get pulled over and we got dope in the car. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We both got dope. I can't snitch on you, you know what I'm saying?
No, I can't snitch either.
But you trying to take my life?
I'm trying to kill you, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? And
better snitch, 'cause you
I'm
got
sorry.
to.
Ain't no
Put me
gangster
away.
code for that. You
Yeah.
trying to kill me.
Put me the fuck away.
You know what I'm
Hey.
saying?
That'll just be
Hey.
I'm gonna lose my freedom for you.
Hey,
I'm
and
sorry.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Fuck all of that shit. Troy Ave, if you hear me, real nigga to real nigga. Hey, do not take that motherfucking plea for that shit, dog.
Take that, please, man. Fuck.
No, he didn't. No, he actually put out a song where he basically saying that he's going to testify.
And
You know
he
what I'm saying?
should.
And
Like,
that's what
he
everybody's
should.
talking about. That's
Yeah.
what really sparked the whole conversation.
Wow.
But like I said, you know, everybody's always talking about no snitching,
No
the street
snitching.
code,
Yeah.
all the different stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if that stuff apply no more because the
Motherfuckers
rules
ain't got
done
no-
the
yeah,
rules
that
done
shit-
changed. Like
Right.
the whole thing is so crazy. Like it went from being wanting to be the dope boy in the block, now you the dope user. Like
Yeah.
people want to be
What
on drugs.
what Jay Z
Like,
say?
how did
They
it come-
respect the shooter.
Yeah, how did it come to be popular to be on
the
drugs?
one who got shot,
It
not
used to
the
be
shooter?
popular to sell drugs. Now
Yeah.
it's popular to be
Yeah.
on drugs. Like
Yeah.
people talk about popping pills and snorting coke and doing lean
Right,
and all
right.
this. It's like, dog, you own dope. Whether it's popular or
Right,
not, you
right.
own dope because you got to understand the mind state of our parents and stuff when they was doing crack and stuff was that it was popular and everybody was doing it.
Right,
Right.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
They didn't know what.
They didn't know
the.
they
get a pass.
They didn't know
Yeah.
they didn't know the repercussions of
Repercussions,
doing
have
drugs and
fun.
stuff because it knew that's what was popular during
Right,
their time.
right, right.
So these kids now they don't understand that, you know what I'm saying? Why it might be popular to pop pills and drink lean and do all this stuff. Like y'all dope fiends.
Y'all dope
Whether you recognize it or not, you a
Right,
dope
right.
fiend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, and like I said, man, shout out. I said it a couple weeks ago. Shout out everybody that's doing that kick the bottle challenge. Mozzie had did it. Y'all go look at that, man.
Yeah, Mozzie.
Mozzie kicked
said
the bottle.
Yeah, he said he done with
a
Lane.
couple people then kicked that bottle over, man. I can't wait till Wayne kick that shit over because he keep having
That
seizures.
nigga
on
is
that
the
shit.
one who for gold. He the one push lean. You know what I'm saying? He was like King lean.
Yeah,
Right?
He was
yeah.
a representative.
But I just think it's definitely gonna make people much more wealthy into their rap career if they kick that shit for real.
Yeah, and
you
if
know?
they stop worrying about the streets and save their money and get the fuck out the streets.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta
Right.
think about it like black people ain't the only people who make it out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah,
come
we
on,
not.
dog.
Right.
You gotta leave the streets alone. You can't change the streets.
Yeah.
You gotta make better
You
choices.
gotta make
man.
better
Right.
choices.
Streets always gonna be the
And
same when you
streets
get back
always
there.
gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? You can't be stuck in this man frame and niggas is getting older.
How
like,
much time we
you
got?
trying to appease
We got about
the streets.
6 minutes.
So we got somebody in the studio with us, man. We got Big Beezy in the studio, man. What's
What's
going
happening?
on,
What's
man?
good?
What's
What's
good?
good? Not
You,
much,
what you
dog.
what,
Chilling, man,
what-
chilling.
well, you know, you a producer out here, all that good stuff, man. Who you done produced in this
Hold on,
time
first,
frame?
first of all, let's give him his credit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's give him his credit. If y'all don't know.
His
So,
6 minutes of
uh,
glory.
In his last 6 minutes, we gonna give Beezy his last. We gonna give him his credits, man.
Facts.
For the people that don't know, the first album to come out on Dome Center Music and Entertainment, my label, you know what I'm saying, my artist, TC Top Class, majority of the tracks on there were produced by Beezy on the Beats, a.k.a.
Blessings,
Tim Bell.
man. Blessings.
You know what I'm
Blessings.
saying? Great album. It's on Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, YouTube,
Google
wherever.
Play.
You know what I'm saying? Go and Google
Apple
it.
Music.
We on Google Play, all that. The album is called New Heights by TC Top Class. It took us, a year or two or a year and a half doing that project, going through the ups and downs and things and putting it together, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, having technical difficulties
Yeah, that
and
project
everything
took a
else, you know what
grip.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
We
we went
did
through a
it,
lot to
did
put
it.
this album
We
together,
did.
and it came out to be a great album. And
Facts.
I myself think it's a classic. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Just listening to the scope of the music, the album was well rounded.
Facts.
You
Shout out Detroit
know
them
what I'm
too.
saying? It's
shout out to
definitely a great album. So if you ain't heard it, go and check it out.
Yeah,
You can
definitely
go and,
check it out on
stream
Spotify.
It right now.
the
You
new
can
hype.
stream it on
Yeah.
Spotify. You can stream it anywhere you can stream your music. iHeartMusic or wherever you want to get your music from.
Yeah,
But
we
Beast, talk about real
Title.
quick. You know what I'm saying? Your mind state going into the project.
Well, the approach I took with it was more of a hip hop, more of a Dipset approach. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of figured his voice. When I do, I get a feel of people's voice, and I just go from there. And his voice was pretty dynamic. So, I just let him, gave him a couple beats, and he rapped off of, and he just took it from there, man.
Yeah. It was one of them situations where Beezy, when I first had met Beezy, I met Beezy back in 2011, and me and Stacks was working on music, off and on. So I think we met through JX and stuff like that. So when we met through JX was like, this nigga, you got to work with him. He called me Henny and shit. He like, Henny, you got to work with him. This is who you got to work with. So I'm like, all right, bet. So me and Beezy, we had
Shout
started
out to
working.
JX, man.
So yeah, shout out JX. We started working. And it went from like 2011 to 2012 to 2013. And we just started
he definitely bring a
putting
lot
putting classic music together. And
he
this
definitely
just been
bring
my
a lot
big
of
bro.
energy to the room, man, and bring a lot of energy to the project, man. So that's why I like working with him, man. And
Most definitely.
looking forward to working with him in the future.
Yeah,
Who else
man.
you work with?
Just mainly him and Dale.
Dale Gotti.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, from
Shout out to
Pontiac.
Dale Gotti. He's not
Shout
in
out
the
to
building
Dale
tonight.
Gotti,
Yeah.
man.
Dale, you should have had your ass ready.
Yeah, you would have been here. Yeah.
Dale Gotti might be on the next week episode.
Yeah, but like I said, man, I want to thank Tim, Beezy, Big Beezy, for definitely, inspiring me on the music tip. You know what I mean? You always gonna be big bro. You already know, and we gonna keep making this good music. New Heights will be on its way again. Part 2, shit. You know how we about to do.
Yeah,
Deluxe
definitely
edition.
down.
Yeah, well, yeah, the deluxe edition.
will be out soon.
Yeah, real soon. But that New Heights too. No, I'm just talking shit.
And
That
the
ain't even
beats
coming.
Don't fuck with it because the beats is nice and they soulful as hell.
Hell yeah.
So they put you in that
We working
whole,
on some shit right now.
They put you in that whole like premiere mind frame,
Yeah.
that Wu-Tang style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is a true like 90s
Hip-hop.
hip hop swag.
Who
It
you
was
grew
nice.
up on? Who you grew up
You know what I'm
on,
saying?
bro? Put it out there right quick. Who you was listening to?
Just mostly Jay Dilla.
Yeah, Dilla. Yeah,
Knife Wonder and all them. Man.
Yeah.
I'm more of a hip hop beat maker, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get in the trap. I can get versatile with it.
yeah,
But my home and where I'm comfortable at is a hip hop scene. Man.
yeah. And let them know you do rap too.
Oh yeah.
You do rap too.
Little
Beezy
something
code
like
on the
that.
verse.
Yeah. I'm telling
Little
you.
something like that.
Matter of fact.
No.
No,
we
matter
ain't
of
finna
fact,
do
I'm managing Beezy. Look, I'm managing Beezy. Y'all need a hot verse from my
Don't do
nigga
that.
Beezy.
No, we don't need that right
Look,
now.
your motherfucking email gonna blow up. Hey, y'all need a hot verse from my nigga Beezy. Hit TC up. My Snapchat, no bullshit. But no, it's been a blessing working with my bro and Stacks, man. And we got more heat to come. Real niggas
Slim
back in
Dusty
style.
Coming
Coming
soon.
soon.
Man. A lot of Slim Dusty coming
Oh
soon.
man,
A lot
real
of-
niggas back
lot
in
of product
style.
coming y'all way really soon, man. So look out for that.
Real niggas back in style on this way. You know what I'm saying? We gonna kill them first, second quarter. Supposed to be getting to this money. So you already know what time it is, man. Shout out DJ Stacks Money, man. You been rocking with me, Dome City Music and Entertainment. It's been real though, man. These last couple years been real, man.
Yes,
Real
sir.
talk, man.
Good to see Jeremiah, man. Ain't
yeah.
seen Jeremiah in years.
And a long
man.
little time.
Together. Y'all gotta realize we grew up like literally together, like
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Right around the corner, dog.
right around the corner.
This is
like,
north side.
North
Hey,
side all
hey,
day.
this is
All
some north
day,
side. This the
man.
coalition right
Yeah,
here.
This is like
Some real
I
shit.
ain't seen him in a long. I don't even remember the last time I seen him.
Man, I
Yeah.
don't remember either.
It's been a
man.
minute.
Yeah.
But it ain't gonna be it ain't gonna be like that no more.
I
Man.
know, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
we gonna stay
Hey,
bro.
throw out your
I need some
Instagram,
more
your Snap,
music.
all of that
Everybody,
shit.
Go ahead, put out your social media.
You go ahead
Slim
first.
Dusty 16
Yeah, we go like
Instagram, my Facebook, of course, Tim Bell. And go check that out. So
where can they find Slim Dusty at?
Actually, nowhere right now because I'm still working on it. I'm trying to
Okay.
get in the works, still in the works. So I'll let
Speaking to
y'all
the
know
mic.
when huh?
Speaking to the mic.
Oh yeah, I'll let y'all know when it's gonna come out, man.
We
But,
gonna bring
we
you back up
definitely
here.
working on it, man. It's definitely coming soon.
All right.
So look out for it.
TC.
Swag God TC on Instagram, all together. DCME_TC on Twitter, on Facebook. Top Class General. I be having so many damn Facebooks. What else am I missing? Instagram, Snapchat, TC Top Class or Top Class, Swag God, either one. Man, look,
Whole lot
and
of
me
gang
and
shit.
and look, whole lot of gang shit. Hey, you know I'm about to say that. Look, just to let y'all know, because a lot of people been asking me, what is this Swag guy shit? First of all, I'm the motherfucking Swag guy. It ain't gonna be another me. We about to drop a mixtape, me and this nigga, DJ Stacks Money, and we about to show y'all what this shit is really about. You dig?
Oh, I'm ready.
Swag.
Man. I'm ready.
We about to show y'all. After Real Niggas Back in Style, though, man. Y'all make sure that y'all go get that music off www.domecitymusicandentertainment.com. Get all the free mixtapes. I got the Human Fly in the Flesh up there, the Fly Effect. What else we got? The Leak. All of that shit. And make sure y'all go get my album, New Heights, at all social stores. I don't care if you buy the singles, stream the singles. I don't give a damn. Listen, we need that money.
We need that leak.
We
too,
need
man.
that
That's what we
money.
We need that leak
Yeah, it
too. That's what
Yeah,
we
it
need
is.
that leak too.
That Leak too.
Man, we need the leak too.
Oh,
We need
shit.
the
Did we
leak.
have a leak too?
Yeah, we got it on the
We got
computer.
a leak too.
That
There's a
shit
leak
sitting on
too?
the
Oh,
that shit
We got a
sitting
leak
on the
too.
computer.
What about a leak 3, leak 4? Can we keep it going with that?
Yeah, we
keep
can.
Hey, we keep leaking.
Yeah.
We keep leaking.
Already.
We can do that.
Yeah, Dale
Definitely, man.
leaking. Matter of fact, while we talk about Dale,
Oh, yeah,
Dale
man.
stopped
Shouts
leaking
out
my
to Dale,
fucking
man.
shit.
I heard you had a
definitely,
nice
we
project,
get ready to
man.
wrap it up, man.
I ain't heard it yet, man. So.
Dome City
You heard
Radio
it?
Show. DJ
I only
Stacks
heard
Money. You
half
can
of it.
follow
Ain't
me
no-
on
Okay.
Instagram
I'll
at
play
DJ
it for
Stacks Money. You can find me on Facebook at DCME Stacks.
Yeah.
That's STACKZS. You know what I'm saying? My co-host, comedian Jeremiah Pauling. You can find him on all his social media.
And you can find me at Comedian J Pauling on Instagram and on YouTube. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel and get updates on
Y'all
my
better go follow him
videos.
too.
And
Facts.
follow
Gonna
me.
start following y'all.
Yeah, so I gotta start following. I'm getting better with social media.
Start following y'all to your homes.
And so you can follow me on you can follow me on Facebook because I ain't got no more room on my Facebook because it's already filled up. So follow me on Facebook, but really follow me on Instagram so I
Yeah.
look relevant. You know what I'm saying? I look like I'm doing more than what I actually am.
Right.
So go ahead and follow me on that gram.
Right.
Fuck the book.
Hey,
You
I
gotta
gotta
put me
throw
in
one more thing out. Make sure y'all go and download that Django app. If
Yeah,
you
get
don't
the
have
Django
that,
app and
if you
stream
don't,
my
it's
music
just
on
like
there
it's
as
just
well.
like Pandora. Y'all make sure y'all get that
Django?
Django app and put in TC Top Class or DJ Stacks Money Top Class, and you will listen to some of the
Yeah,
most
we got some
exclusive
great- hey,
music.
we got some great music out there,
Yeah,
man.
it
Y'all
is.
definitely got to check
It
that
is.
out.
I've been bumping it.
Also, go and check out my new viral video
Yes.
starring myself,
Yeah,
DJ
man.
Stacks
Yes.
Money,
You need to
and
put
my
me in
man
one of
right
them
here,
boys.
Yes, can I?
Jeremiah
We need to
Pauling.
we
It's
need to
called
do
Let
a
Me
North
Hold
Side.
Something. You can check it out on my Facebook. You can also
Jeremiah,
check it
you
out
gotta
at
put me in one of
DCME
those.
Stacks on Facebook, and you can also find the link on my IG, DJ Stacks Money. Let Me Hold Something, the viral video.
shit
Go
was
check it out,
hilarious,
man.
dog.
It's funny.
Hilarious.
I love y'all for the support and everything, man. This is Dome City Radio Show. We'll be back here next Saturday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's when you can catch us, man. So we love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.